Keep Hey, what's up? Hold on. Let me make sure my microphone is working. Hold up. Let me make sure it's working. Let's see. Cut this off real quick. Testing. Okay, I can see it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun, and today, folks, we're gonna have a little stream today. Now, the thing about this stream on my part is gonna be a little different today because I've had an injury to my hand, and I can't really use it to draw. But my doctors told me if I'm at a computer and I'm using a mouse, that's fine. I just can't strain my my elbow and wrist and all that stuff. So yeah, I had a little scare this week. Went to the doctor's office because I had a pain in my arm for like the last 4 or 5 days, and they told me to come in. I went in and they took an X-ray, and they said you might be fighting another infection. The last time I had an infection, it took my leg, so I didn't want to go through that again. I wanted to catch this early, so they gave me some tests at the hospital, went back home. By the time I got back home, I took a little nap, got a phone call from my doctor, and she told me to get to emergency room as fast as I can because they said this looked like an infection. I went to the emergency room, sat there for like 15 hours, and they looked at my arm. They saw I had a massive amount of fluid in my elbow, and it was like crazy. It was like a lot of juice in my elbow. And they said that my elbow was inflamed, and that could be due to all of the drawing I've been doing and shit like that. So I've been doing a lot of drawing, and I'm not used to drawing. Like I'm not a kid no more. I'm an old man. I'm not a kid no more. And I'm working on this comic book, and I'm spending hours and hours drawing this comic book. And I have not done that in a long time. And they said my elbow got agitated or something or aggravated. And they said it's basically if the fluid would have stayed in there, and it could have got infected, and along with the agitation, with some type of crazy arthritis I have in my elbow, they said it's good that came in, but I didn't have no infection. And they took all that extra juice that was flowing around there. And now my arm is just really sore, but they told me just don't, try to stay away from drawing for about a good week or so. But I could use the computer and do all that stuff, because for some reason a mouse and keyboard is less strenuous than holding a pencil in your hand. I don't know. But folks, I'm hoping to have a good stream today. So today I'm just going to be hopping into my 3D programs and putting together and working on a little project that I had on the back burner for about a year. So I'm going to work on that, talk to the fellas, talk to the guys, have some fun, talk about anything. And yes, folks, we will talk about some of the Liam shenanigans that have came up today. And along with that, folks, they're most likely going to be talking about Liam shenanigans on FFS that follows the show in about 2 hours from now. Well, actually, I think the show might come. I think the show is going to come on early today because I think they're doing a 4:30. 4:30. So they're going to probably be on early today. So I'm going to hurry up, do this show, get it over with. So that means I'm going to bring in the order of appearance, Andrew Rowland.
Hey.
And the one, the only, EV Comics. What's up, man?
Yeet. No Mindy once again?
I put the link out there. She didn't say nothing about, she was busy, and I don't know. She may show up, she may not show up. I don't know. But she has the link. The link is in the usual place. You might see Ryan. Ryan might pop in. But
you might see me working on a little
locked in
for him.
That's right. You guys are collabing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is my very artistic and skilled looking doodle of what the page layout I'm working with is.
Right.
So I'm gonna be working on this today. So I'm currently drawing pencil and paper on right now. I'm drawing some of the panels out, or at least some of the elements of the panels. So
Is this like a storyboard?
I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about Beetlejuice, but you said the guy's name more than once, and there he is.
Hey,
What's up, Brian?
Rumpelstiltskin, right? Was it Rumpelstiltskin? You say his name more than once? Is that it?
Yeah,
No. She didn't know his name.
Yeah, I think it's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna be dabbing around in my 3D program today. I can't draw.
Oh yeah. Well, we were trying to. We don't want to be mean.
yard.
Say that you couldn't draw.
Yeah, I can't draw. I can't draw for a couple of days. So I haven't been drawing like the last 2 days because my arm was hurting and killing me. So I'm just gonna go work on my little project here that I've had for a couple of. I started just back during COVID, and I never came back to it to finish it. So better time than any to get this up and done.
well, I had heard that you were at the hospital last show, so I was worried.
Yeah, I was at the hospital coming on the stream. I don't know, man. I was like, my arm was hurt me, and I wanted to get my mind off my arm. I was painful until they figured out, what was wrong. And it took them a couple of hours to do that. And I said, I'm gonna get on the stream and try to make sense and try not to worry about the pain. Because, dude, I couldn't move my arm. I can move my arm now. It's just that it's sore as fuck, and the process is taking a long time for it to heal. They gave me
they were going to do that to your leg, man.
I thought so
too. You need a third arm.
I don't know, man. I need a third arm. A third arm could help me out a lot.
I know it helped me out. God, it made me go a lot faster.
Let me see an active camera. So I'm trying to figure out I'm working on this scene. I'm trying to figure out I got the cameras all set up nicely. Hold on.
Is this that John Wick thing?
No, John Wick thing. I need some stuff so I can finish that, but I got everything for this though.
Like permission from Keanu Reeves?
I wish. So this is the first part. I'm redoing the scene because the original file I had for Unreal Engine got destroyed. So I got to go in here. I got to go in here and remove a lot of this, a lot of stuff that's in the way of the characters and stuff. So I'm just using this guy as a proxy. Let's use this guy as a proxy because here's the animation right here. So here's the animation right here. It's over here in this one program.
Whoa!
Wow, dude.
Oh, look at that.
That looks very time consuming.
Oh, it was.
Is that a walk cycle or did you animate each step?
Oh no. I actually use motion capture.
Nice.
I use motion capture along with keyframing. I keyframe on motion capture.
Keyframe.
And
that's what's
keyframe and motion capture. So I worked for a game company for a little while.
Blur Studios.
I wish. No, I'm a little bit smaller. So I actually got what I want now. I know what the character is going to be. Everything is to scale, so I can just cut this off, and go back to working on my shit.
The dog going crazy.
No, that's my son.
Who's Puppy?
Sounds
Who's
like a
Puppy going crazy?
Dog, son, the same difference.
Hail to Billy Powerbacks. Hail to Series of Bats. And don't forget, folks, to follow me on X for great art and its editorial column. My mini purses. That's your column, not mine. He's taking my me dropping my purse on X, and he made his own little fucking
You have a
column and
purse?
stuff. Yeah, well, they say I do.
Oh man. Oh man, and I told people I knew you.
Yeah, so I guess he got a column called One Gun's Purse, and it's like all my editorials all over.
It's not a
one
purse;
place.
it's a satchel.
Let's see. So here's another scene right here that I do believe I finished. I don't know if I may have finished it. I'm not too sure. But this is like COVID era stuff that I worked on when I was stuck in the house. I was like, hey, I want to do a kung fu ninja. Guys wearing like super armor and all type of shit. Let's see. Let's see if this is it. So this,
So he's naked with tattoos. Where's the armor?
Well, is that half naked?
He's like, I put on my armor. Where's your armor?
So this is the second part to the walk scene where he's walking, and this dude just pops. So the guy's not there. Then he comes up and he's curious, and then he says something to him. He stops, turns around, and he's gone. I'll tell you, it's on top of the building.
I am
Yeah, so and then he tells the girl to come out of hiding, and he knows she's there. And then she comes out.
Well, I have a very special question for all of you. Have you watched this Spider Noir?
I was about to say,
Oh, yeah. Has anybody seen that? I see it, but I'm like,
I watched all the episodes. It's really good.
I need to watch it, dude. I need to. It looks so funny.
it looks. I'm like, should I waste my eyes?
It looks funny. It looks
And I'm on other news. I, Nicolas Cage, am going to Indiana Comic-Con with Mindy and Andrew.
Notice how when he does his voices, he never stutters.
It's so funny.
I can also do a Dr. Girlfriend voice. Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
I might need Andrew for my next animation. I might need him.
Great voice actor. Yeah, I'm a great voice actor. I never fail.
Oh man, yeah. So I know you have your thoughts, Evie, about this whole mess that's going down right now with you know what. So I'm gonna ask Evie first what he thinks about this shit.
Well, if you would look at the thing I put in the private chat, I think that kind of sums up exactly how I feel about the whole Liam situation.
No weeaboo shit.
No weeaboo.
Konnichiwa, oh senpai.
Konnichiwa, senpai.
I'm a weeaboo.
No, there's no sound coming out of it. No sound.
I didn't cut the sound on. Hold on. Let me cut the sound on.
I wish a Japanese girl who could say konnichiwa to me.
Okay. Here we go.
There we go.
I know what I did. I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. Okay.
And if you look at the pictures down there, like you can see like the way this mouth compare like the way his mouth is there, and then John Bernthal. It's the same expression, man.
It's the same expression.
Oh, where's that from?
Those channels
Because
I liked it.
Wait. Where's the original clip from?
The Daredevil show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was either Punisher or Daredevil.
That's the Punisher. That's him.
Well, it's the Punisher, but it's in the Daredevil series.
Yeah. Konnichiwa, oh senpai.
Konnichiwa, senpai.
Oh senpai. That's funny. That's funny, dude. Yeah, man. It even got funnier today because the guy called The Bearing got on his show this morning.
Oh yeah.
And I was reading some stuff that I was reading some stuff that he had posted on his on X, and somebody said, "Do you actually know this dude?" And he said, "No."
And oh my god, it's like I watched that whole thing, you know, when Barry came on and Barry would not give Liam any shit.
Tank Ferret,
anything.
The Tank Ferret says, "Good afternoon to all you magnificent bastards and bastards." Yeah. Smash that like button. Yes, smash that like button, folks. Yeah, so he got on there, and I say this was the best thing that could have happened to Liam, because he had somebody that wasn't going to pat him on his back and say everything's going to be all right. He actually confronted Liam the way Liam should have been confronted the whole time, letting him know what he's doing and what he's saying is crazy. You know, He let Liam know. And I think that's the most honest thing that I've seen anybody do for Liam, you know. most honest thing because that dude, he let. I mean, I think Frog Tony came. When Frog Tony was coming on, I just cut it off because I was like, I know exactly what Frog Tony's going to do.
That
But
guy's full of
Oh,
crap,
it's okay,
man.
baby. It's
Don't listen
okay.
to him. Yeah, he's full of it. Yeah, just keep stay the course. Stay the course, man. Play it out. Follow the script. Don't read the script. Script reads me.
I cannot stand. I can't stand when people put
Stay on
in
the
their.
course, man. Stay on the course.
I can't stand when people put in their Twitter username or their bio stuff like the Unchained. Because like this Frog Tony's thing.
See you later, Tank
Unchained.
Ferry.
I'm like, that's so cringe. So cringe. That
Yeah,
certain
man.
other person put Lone Wolf in his bio. I'm like, Jesus. You
I'm the
think
lone
highly of yourself.
wolf.
You
hunts
think you're
alone.
the coolest man on the planet.
Yeah, I think it's just
The lone
sad. I
wolf
think the whole
scars.
I just think the whole thing with Liam is just sad because he's got so much potential to do something else, but he decides that he's on a mission to have a place on YouTube and social media where nobody says nothing bad about him, and he's willing to put people who want to gaslight and for him to spiral out of control around him instead of people who want to tell him the right thing, to tell him like, you don't have to do this, man. But
yeah, of course.
Tony arrests those people, and the dude said it himself about the people that are over there in his chat. They're not helping him at all. They're not helping him at all. It's fucked up. I mean, it's nothing you can do about it. But that's what Liam wants. I mean, that's what Liam wants.
That's exactly what he wants.
So you can't help.
I mean, he's choosing violence, and that's it's completely 100% on him because I mean, and it all wraps up in it's his ego. His ego will not let him,
His narcissism.
Narcissism as well, but his ego itself, man, he cannot keep it in check. That's why he cannot go offline.
He'll never go offline. Yeah,
he can't take a break. His whole identity is this whole thing. And like I said, he does farming 40 hours a week. Well, that's your full-time job, right? So, but that doesn't give him give him the dopamine, right? He needs to have that pat on the butt. He needs to have that. Oh, I'm a creator.
Put your ass at me.
Yeah, well, I mean, when he's out there with the cattle, the only thing that that he's able to contribute is the cow patties. And nobody's giving him accolades for that. So,
right.
Supposedly out there with the cattle.
Supposedly.
It says A. Brown CBR. I got something to say about you after I read this. He is also good friends with Mr. Medicare Sargon of Akkad.
Sargon of Akkad.
Of Akkad and Count Dunkula Roy. So Liam has spilled the beans and was telling the Barry who is A. Brown CBR. It seems like he's a high CIA intelligence officer working for Yellow Flash who has control over all these drones. He's like level 2. He's like level 2 in the spy network, and he's been hacking Liam for years. So that goes to show you, like, A. Brown CBR does not play. He is an actual spy in the.
Well, he can make routers explode apparently. So I'm like,
oh yeah.
I thought that was new. I was like, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. 90s router better watch out because CBR is going to be the.
He could fucking just make his brain melt.
Yeah, his wizardly tech powers.
Oh yeah, Andrew tried to colonize my channel. He said, "Hey, give me the key to your channel, and I will take care of it. I'm not gonna take it over. Just give me the key, damn it! Give me the goddamn key." I said, "Wait a second.
Give me the key to the castle."
This is exactly what Cynic did to Ruby before he got colonized. Ruby said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't trust the white man."
No, don't trust the white man. You can never trust them.
Look what happened to me.
Yeah. I lost my leg, man. I lost my leg. What movie was that?
A Brown CBR says, "Yeah, I use MS Paint to blow up routers." So I knew it. I told you, don't trust MS Paint. Don't trust Brown CBR either.
You don't trust him. You shouldn't trust him because he's a brown man.
But he's a brown man.
They took my leg. Hold on. Come on.
Yeah, Atmo. I mean, I'm trying to figure out. So this guy has like over 500,000 subs and subscribers. So you know what that means. He shows up on Liam's channel, and Liam can't really do a show with this guy because Frog Tony has to come on there because Frog Tony has to run in the shadow of bigger YouTubers than him. He has to follow up behind it. So now on Tony's next show, Tony's going to probably do a show about the Barry. He's going to do it because he wants that clout. It's like, holy shit. This guy got all these subscribers. People actually watch his videos. He gets 1,000 views. I need to put him on my radar because the people who watch him are going to watch me too.
Yeah.
He's going to do it. We know he's going to do it. Then he's going to start the whole thing where he's going to start stealing.
And Barry fell for the trap.
Yeah, so he's going to start stealing his content. Honey's going to start stealing his content, start stealing his ideas, his thumbnails, because he's done it to video.
Yeah, but they'll watch, Frog Tony for a little bit, and then realize,
they get bored.
Man, this faggot is boring. I ain't watching that.
He's boring and he has nothing to say, right? He has nothing to say, right?
Oh, hold on. ACBR has an update. A Brown CBR says, I laughed so hard when Liam told my local PD I use MS Paint to hack his Twitter.
He actually said
that? Facebook and his devices.
How do you hack someone's computer with MS Paint?
That's not all. His Twitter, his Facebook, and his devices. Even the dispatcher on the phone was trying so hard not to lie out.
Yeah.
No, he actually did. Use a bad
Microsoft Word to hack my PC.
Use a bad motherfucker. You know that. He's a bad motherfucker. You can do that. No wonder you the CIA stop agent. Shit. He can use MS Paint. He's fucking MacGyver doing that shit.
Oh, man.
God damn.
Beware of brown CBR.
That's it. I fear him now. I'm just okay.
Not a yellow CBR.
First, I was fearing Into Paints because I thought Into Paints was the man of mystery around here. I call him 00 Paints, but this motherfucker here, he is the man of mystery. Shit. I know them cops were laughing their asses off. MS Paint, this shit.
Oh God. Okay, so it reminds me of remember that scene from Blank Man.
Yeah.
When he went into to go tell the cops, and he went to go do a report.
Right.
They're like, "Who you here to see?" The commissioner. And they just bust out laughing at his ass. Wait, who again? I'm here to see the commissioner.
that almost
that
sounds
was
like
Damon Wayans.
Ryan, you have got to make this into a character, dude. You gotta have the Nephilim fighting this motherfucker uses MS Paint to take over the fucking world. You got to do it. You got to do this shit.
The funny thing is, if I may, whenever I was going through and showing Ryan this little doodle here, these two kids in the background are supposed to be like bad kids, and I was like, permission to make the kids Liam and Tony.
Yeah. I expressly told him I do not want to attract that type of clientele. We'll say I don't want their hate. I don't want their you're portraying me as this. No, please. No, thank you.
We got another one from ACBR, A Brown CBR. Yeah, I used to go around back in the day in live chat saying I'm hacking Liam's router with MS Paint and Minesweeper. The game?
That is a good game.
I haven't played that game since 1980 something. That game around.
I mean, you could still play it in the 2000s. It's fine.
Yeah, they still make variations.
I did that,
yeah.
during one of my jobs. I was just like, okay, I'm playing this because we can only do that or solitaire. Now that one.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude.
And next he will say, that he also had computers with solitaire.
He's playing solitaire. That's definitely Abrams CBR's work.
Take your cards at me.
He's MI6's most wanted.
Yeah. What else is Liam? So Liam struck Katie.
Yeah, and I have to say, I did not know he actually did that. Even during y'all stream, I thought he had, still threatened it, and I thought he was just going to threaten, that was it. But then I found out, that he actually did, and I was because I made a little joke.
Yeah, why would he strike Katie? All Katie did was just take somebody else.
That's why I was like, it made more sense for him to strike, like Sin or somebody else, somebody who's actively, making money off of him and all that kind of crap or whatever. But
I have a theory.
Make an example.
I have a theory about that, but like, why come he didn't strike that Star Wars girl? Because she's actually said stuff.
Because I think he's afraid of that. And if you look at, I posted in one of the chats, I was like, hey, he actually had timestamps ready to post in these things. So he was already, this was premeditated, ready.
Oh yeah, definitely premeditated for sure.
Well, somebody told me, they said that the reason why he went after Katie was because of Frog Tony had convinced him to do it.
I'm sure that they thought she was quote unquote low hanging fruit. Nobody's
exactly.
Right, and she can't defend herself as easy, so it'll be an easy win
or whatever.
Yeah.
See, I don't even understand that. How do you look at Katie and think, oh yes, low hanging fruit? She's like one of the biggest promoters in the scene.
She's not as big as like Anna and not as well protected as Anna, and it's also somebody that they both do not like, and so you start off and punching down basically, and they always say it's like you're not supposed to punch down, right? He has 11 some odd K. Frog Tony has however many he bought, but it's they're like, oh yeah, she's got 4 point some odd, she's an easy target. And if we can get her, we can scare the bigger ones.
That I think you got a point there. I think it's like, we're going to show them that we mean business. So we're going to go after Katie first now.
That's why I thought they didn't actually do it. I was like,
So let me tell you. You see, Tony hug boxing Liam for taking down people's shit, but when I did the same thing to T-Man, he kicked me off the show. So I'm like, oh, Tony, you changed. You changed so much. And it's because Tony is just a piece of shit. I mean, that's what he is.
He doesn't have any morals. No.
Well, that and Tony can hide behind Liam's idiocy because, Liam did it at the end of the day, not Tony.
Exactly.
So that's just cowardice from him. Because if they were going to go on this strike tirade, right, and they both, it's circle jerk. So they're both, yanking on each other, right? So if they're going to do it together. Do it as a unified thing. Don't just let him go out and like, oh, hey, is he going to get ran over? Because, I mean, it's
he
like,
got all the heat.
Tony's played Frogger before. He knows what happens.
They had Liam do the dirty work. He was a willing idiot,
He was a patsy.
I think
he
Liam
was the canary
of that crew.
Mm-hmm.
He might be the most stupid.
He did. I mean, everybody can tell that Tony was a big influence on what happened. To sit back because he's got a now Tony thinks
wasn't he couch. What is that, couch coaching? Like, hey, good job there, kid. Going out there.
Yeah, and everybody know. I mean, now he's going after Shane Davis. Like, why are you going after Shane Davis? Because he came on Siddick's show. So now, he's gotten to Liam's ear about Shane, and now Liam doesn't hate. Now Liam hates Shane after Liam said just a month ago, unlike Shane, I like all those guys in the Kings. I like this. Like not all of a sudden out the current blue, he hates him now. He doesn't like Shane.
Well, it's
He only likes
opportunistic
him.
for him to not favor Shane now because now Shane has done this egregious thing, and so therefore he must be publicly shamed from Liam, and you heard it from Liam himself, right? When if you're watching that stream that just happened, he's like I'm not gonna do this or that, I shouldn't have to do this. I'm Liam, it's like, okay, bro, you're drinking your own piss.
Yeah,
which
I agree.
and you're calling
I agree.
Or I don't have to strike people. I have people to do that for me.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a team of monkeys. They're all at the barn, and I mean, dude, he had his wife there for like, I guess, support while he's on a stream talking to somebody who's got more of a following, has a better head on their shoulders. I'm surprised. I'm not really, but I mean, his wife should have said, hey, I'm going to take advantage of this and side with that Berenstain Bear kid or guy, and just say, hey, you know what? He might have a point.
Yeah, Draw Zombie says, "Woo!" And A Brown CBR is back. He says, "Look now, the sector is posting stuff in Lean's Kiwi Forums thread. He is so screwed."
Oh wow!
He did it to himself. I mean, this is what happens when you listen to Frog. Now, Frog Tony gets off.
Well, that's what happens.
That's
what happens.
I need to get that bumper from. I need to borrow some bumpers.
That's good. Hey, feel free to use the one I had you play
I need
at the beginning. Feel free to use that.
Yeah, I need to get that from you, man. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna start like putting up bumpers and shit, doing bumpers, and people can come here and pay for them. I did some for Katie. I don't know if you saw them. I'm a bad guy, but I'm a really bad team. When Katie gets her shit together on his channel, she'll probably be playing that soon. But so Shark Tony is like he actually thinks that he's really big over here. He actually thinks that he's the biggest shit over here, and he's going to I guess make CG into his own thing, which CG doesn't really belong to nobody.
I think you're giving him too much credit. I don't think you're giving him enough. I think Tony is smarter than that. I think Tony knows he's nothing over here. I think he's just doing this just solely for the clout. I don't think he cares at all about comics or anything. I think
he doesn't care about comics. You're right about that. He doesn't, because he didn't care about games. He didn't care about movies. He didn't care about any of the other genres that he's touched. But I mean, what he's doing, he's kind of like a cockroach.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, in that, like, he's just around as long as people don't squish it, right?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. That's all he's got. He's got nothing else. He's a one-trick pony. It's all he's got. He's got no personality. He's got he's not funny. He's not charismatic. Nobody gives a nobody. I mean, dude, if all of a sudden YouTube lost him, you'd be like, oh, okay, well. Like, who cares? Like, who cares, man? You're nobody, dude. And you're nobody in the sea of somebody's.
Right. Yeah. It's like he's just here just to get something for nothing. I mean, he's giving us nothing. I mean, everything he has done. I think we on FMS we went through everything he's done, and he's basically like took other people's content and repurposed it for himself. He can't even make his own original fucking thumbnails or nothing. He has to steal CG Church. He has to steal Vito shit. He has to steal the geeks. I mean, it was like, so all you do, your gimmick is to take other people's stuff.
Yes.
And use it and then say, oh, I'm doing it because it's funny. It's not funny. It just shows you have a lack of ideals. That means you're ideally bankrupt.
If you do a parody once in a while, like it's funny. Like if you do a parody of someone else's content, like it's funny. But if you consistently like only do parodies on your show, like you've got a problem.
Like his saving grace is having a panel, even though they don't talk, They don't. They're just kind of there.
That's because they're not allowed to.
They're just warm bodies. Well, because they don't have anything to say, and the only one that really has something to say shouldn't say anything, and that's that Tranny Jack guy. He just belts out shit that nobody cares about.
It's
Belts
true.
out, nobody. It doesn't make any sense. It's not funny. It's dribble, and all it is just it's to kind of not make there be that much I guess dead air, dead space, or whatever. And it's just like, okay, dude, you're really adding nothing to the conversation.
Yeah.
If there was a conversation to be had, and really with Tony, man, there's no conversation there. What is he doing? What is he talking about? The only thing he's talking about is drama. That's it. That's all he's got.
Well, he farms. See, the thing about his drama. The thing about Tony's drama is that hold up, y'all. Somebody just walked in here. Crispin, what's up, man? Just saying hi, seeing that what One Gun is up to. Always dig the artwork. The commentary is entertaining as usual. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I need to talk to you more, man. I miss you, man. I miss
your smell. I miss your
I miss you, man. I'm definitely
All right.
I'm definitely going to this is my friend Crispin. He works for Mocap Online. He does he does animation, stuff like that. He's worked for a lot of people in the industry. He was mentoring me a lot in my early days of doing animation and shit like that. Really great guy. He's into 3D printing now. He makes 3D printing shit. He has a massive anime DVD collection. And he got a lot of cool ass fucking one-of models and stuff. So he has I don't think he has his own channel. Oh yeah, and he can play a mean ukulele. So
I got a ukulele. I don't play it. I have it.
He's the man. He's the man. I'm interviewing him a lot on my channel. No, I got interviews.
Like Weird Al?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, yeah, he's good. He's a musician too, man. He's really good. Dude's multi-talented, man. Really great guy. Really great guy. So what I was saying about Frog. Yeah, so Frog Tony, he doesn't do too much of anything. He's just over here. He just I don't know. What do you call something that's here and sucks the life out of something?
A parasite.
Cockroach.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I stole that from Zever. I can't take credit.
A chupacabra.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's and he says he has a 190 IQ, and I confronted him on Divinity's when I went on Mindy's Mindy.
Oh man, you're not making a case for yourself.
No. So I went on Mindy's and Mike's stream.
Yeah.
Well, it was Mike's stream. And he was talking about what he can do today, Lish. I can play her video all he wants. And he's like I'm a lawyer. I've done all this shit. And I was like, no, you can't. If she doesn't want you to use her fucking image to advertise your shit no more, she can definitely get a lawyer and sue the shit out of you for every time you use it. Now, even though you have it and she made it for you, you probably have a verbal agreement. You don't have no written contract. So based on that, she's going to get compensated for all the times you show her shit. And then on top of that, he laughs about it. There's actual evidence of him laughing about it and saying that he's actually doing this to harm her, to make her angry. So she can use that to harm her, to make fun of her, to degradate her. Dalish.
Oh,
the Dalish girl? She's still around?
Yeah. She's somewhere. And she, like Katie had told him, this is what pissed me off, because Katie told him, she wishes for you to stop using that on your stream. Because before, he used to call her an OnlyFans girl, right? So, but now he calls her a whore.
Yeah, well, that's because she graduated in his mind.
Yeah, graduated. So I went on the show and I said, okay, Mr. 190 IQ, she can't come after you and physically sue you for each time that you use her shit because you have a verbal contract, nothing legal binding. So she can come back and change shit because that's her image, that's her likeness, that's everything about her. Now, you can play the video, you have the rights to the video, but it's like this. She can demand that you pay her for each time you play that fucking video. Each time. And he was like, well, my 190 IQ, I read the fucking statue off to him on the stream. I said, you dumb motherfucker. I was like, here's the statue right here, dumbass. Here's the fucking statue. like Mr. 190 IQ. It was like you sit back and you say all these lawyerly things, but when it comes to actually reading case law and going and actually reading what the federal courts say, then he going, no, what kills me is through the whole conversation, he gonna say, well, that's not what YouTube said. I said, motherfucker, this ain't about YouTube.
That's the high court.
Yeah, YouTube ain't the fucking Supreme Court. I'm like, what the fucking earth?
The court of public opinion.
Yeah, I'm like, you dumb. I called him a dumb motherfucker.
I object.
Fucking mouth off. Yeah,
Objection.
Runs his fucking mouth
On
off.
grounds. I'm losing the argument.
Yeah, he lost the argument the moment I showed up and called him a dumb fuck. He is. I mean, he thinks he's just a dumb Mexican. Just like TJ. Just like TJ's a dumb nigga.
No, let's not insult Mexicans.
I'm not insulting all Mexicans. I'm just.
I don't think they want to claim him.
I think Mexicans haven't claimed him in years. That means since.
Doesn't his own family makes fun of him?
Well, like
ACBR.
Or like every time Trump says, they're not setting their best, they're talking about Tony.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Ace Brown CBR says, my mole in Liam's Discord is reporting back to me, and he said he is tarding out. Where is he tarding out at? He must be on somebody's stream. I don't see him streaming. Is he streaming?
Well, he said in the Discord. So he's tarding out in the Discord.
Okay, he's in the Discord.
We got him on the run, boys.
Yeah, man. This has been. I mean, besides me going to the hospital this week and between this Liam shit, it's just been the most ragged 4 or 5 days I've been through, man. It's just so ragged. It's not funny. It is not funny, man. I mean, Liam up here going to, and you can't do it. I've tried. Well, everything Liam is doing, I've tried it. It don't work. People are going to say shit about you no matter what. People are going to do things to you. That. You can't control that. Only thing you can control some stuff to make their lives a little miserable than yours, but you can't totally just go after everybody on the net, because for every person you strike, that's another person that's going to hate you and come after you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's
but I'm going scorched earth.
Yeah.
I'm from the outback. We have a bloomin' onion.
I'm just gonna flamethrower the entire court and start over.
Yeah, man. It's.
I was trained by Steve Irwin.
Oh God, yo, I'm lying. I never met the man a day in my life.
I never met the man in my life. Yeah, Steve Irwin, Crocodile Dundee, all them motherfuckers like who?
Now I have met the man who shook the hand of Andy Griffith. I have met him.
I've had the ghost of Jack Kirby come to me and say, "You shall be the next me."
Yeah, it's like
when he was walking
in the business of telling tall tales.
When he was walking through his Comic-Con and everybody was like, nodding or bowing their heads or whatever, man. Maybe his fly was down. Maybe they're just like, oh God, that's not a good look. Not a good look there, Limu.
No, it's probably because they know how insane he is, and they was like, no, if we just
maybe he won't come.
He will walk past us.
Maybe he won't come to our booth.
He won't come to our booth, And what you do to insane people, think about insane people. Once you don't acknowledge that they're here, they'll just come after you. So if you just acknowledge their existence, they'll just say, "Oh, well, you know who I am. I'm going to keep on walking by, you peasant."
He goes to Andrew's booth. He's like, "That's some nice manga," and like Andrew just starts ripping up all his shit. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Andrew goes, "It's not manga. It's manhwa."
That's what I said.
And it's not even manhwa. It's I'm into Manga.
Andrew, just say fuck it. Just shred it all, everyone. Shred it all.
he has an actual shredder in his booth. What's the shredder for? That's in case I can run into Liam.
He's got a sticker on the shredder machine in case of Liam.
Yeah. In case of Liam, you may scream.
No, and I also have a wood chipper, just so I can throw myself into it.
Dang.
I don't seem to have that effect on people.
They just keep throwing themselves at wood chippers.
That's how awesome I am.
That's the awesome power of Liam.
People love me so much they want to die. They love me.
You got like what 50 to 45% of Comicscape. I would just say maybe like 60. All right, 60 to like 50% of Comicscape know that Liam's a line mofo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say more than that.
It could be, but you got
the vast majority of people just know that Liam is just a constant liar.
He's
you
a
gotta think
man. I mean, only a fool would believe the lies that come out of his mouth.
Yeah. Well, I was a fool at one time.
I mean, you got to be the biggest. You got to be the biggest idiot that the world has ever known.
Yeah, like a real buffoon.
Okay. All right, I believe
He had the picture.
I believed him once. But I've learned from my mistakes, man. I'm like, this dude was lying to me. You know what really did me in with that guy is when he was telling me that he was like this great mangaka and he worked for all these. Yeah, he worked for all these people, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm new over here. I don't know. So it wasn't until like when Ruby and Cynic came on stream and showed me what he did. And he basically took these guys, Akira Toriyama's words and twisted them to make it look like he was talking directly to him and Odie, And I read his Crossroads Drive or Strike. It's basically the biggest. It's nothing but a big name drop. He's just name dropping and telling people shit they are probably who love anime, who loves manga, shit they already know. Why would you waste your time doing a whole fucking book to do name dropping and tell people how much you love anime and manga? No, you should have did a good story.
Yeah. Let the story sell whatever it is that you've got. Don't
go and read it. Go and read it. It's the biggest name dropping piece of shit you will ever read. A Brown CBR says even if he uses any of us, Discovery will decimate Liam. Will have to explain why he is asking certain people he will pay for dirt or doxes from his Discord account. Oh shit, you really are in this Discord. You really got spies in this Discord. So Liam is in his Discord, probably with Frog Tony, Mint Salad, Dennis Rod Suck Peanuts, and a couple of other people.
Oh my god.
Dennis Rod Suck Peanuts.
Yeah.
It's a crazy name.
Yeah, it's befitting though. It's very befitting. These are all the people from his chat that are encouraging his behavior. All of them.
Well, that's just because they want to see something, like him do the whole thing that he did the other day with Katie, or was it, I don't know, a couple days ago, or last night, whenever he did it.
It's funny.
It was just, I was watching. I had to like fast forward because he wasn't doing it. It was like, there was like this countdown. And I was like, there's a countdown. And then I had to
countdown.
Apparently, it was like he was on for a couple hours before he even did it. I guess
6 hours. 6 hours.
Just to try to drum up enough of an audience so that they would watch him go down in history as the biggest buffoon.
Right. So for 4 days, he was threatening to do this. Now, the thing about this, YouTube's terms of service basically says you cannot threaten nobody on YouTube about this type of thing, about threatening to do this. And if you don't do what I say, I'm going to do this. That's terrorism and that's threats. Those are threats and terrorism.
Yeah.
So, and he did it for 4 days, and you had Tony backing him up, you had Dennis Peanuts backing him up, you had Angela Samoka Bitcha, whatever her name is, you had Mint Salad backing that shit up. So all these degenerates of YouTube were over there backing him up the whole time of him for 4 days straight saying what he's going to do. And I told Kate, I did a whole video about this. And like, what y'all need to do is record everything he says. It's a form you're supposed to fill out, and you're supposed to send it to YouTube Legal. I mean, you can actually you can go to @YouTube, Team YouTube, but they're like the low level, they're like the low hanging fruit, and it takes a while to get something through them up to the top. What you want to do is you want to take this document, fill it out, post every time he's threatening you about your channel, threatening to do these things, and if you don't do what he says, he's going to do this. He's going to execute his plan to take you off.
We don't compromise with terrorists.
Right? You take that, you send to YouTube Legal, and you send them photos, you send them videos. You have to download all the shit, send it to them, and let them know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And because it's like this, technically, that money that Katie could be making off her channel, that he is now threatening to take away from her. Because
this shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, he's already technically taking away money because she can't upload.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
now.
she can upload, but she just can't stream. She can upload and do shit, but she can't stream.
Okay. Never mind.
It used to be back in the day, back when I was going through my troll war, that it was always, if you got a guideline strike, it was always 90 days off the bat. So you couldn't stream for 90 days. You can upload, but you can't stream.
remember
Oh,
back in the
wow.
war.
Yeah, that was back in the day. And then, like, at the end of my troll war with somebody else, they changed it to be a week. They changed it to a week, and they changed the penalty. So it went from 3 months to a week. Instead of 3 strikes, you're out. They give you a warning. So it's basically you get 4 chances.
Yeah.
And it really did help a lot, because it was a lot of trolls out there just taking down shit because they could.
Yeah.
It's a little harder now to just automatically take down somebody's channel unless you really know what to say to the algorithm. Now the shit that Liam's saying about somebody's hurting his career and doing all this shit, and I'm like, how is this working? I mean, how can they tell if what he's saying is true about his mental health? I don't get it. Unless he says something about it.
Well, let me tell you, Liam is inevitably going to get cooked. Like, he's going to get cooked by YouTube as soon as YouTube actually pays attention to this and realize what he's doing. Like his channel is going to be the one that's going to be.
It probably will be, because they're gonna. I mean, like I said, you see, I have an MCN for my channel. So Liam was lying about having a representative. Like, he was lying. His channel's too small and he doesn't have enough people watching him. I have an MCN on my channel. I'm part of a multi-channel network, so I have access to people who can get behind the scenes and actually talk to YouTube, whatever. I have people who do that for me. If I get into trouble, I could talk to these people and they will go to YouTube and talk to the correct people. That's what's been saving my channel all this time. And Liam doesn't have that. Liam just has his mouth in Frog Tony, and Frog Tony's high 190 IQ is going to get him fucked up. It is.
Yeah.
190 IQ.
Yeah, but who's going to survive? It's going to be the cockroach. The cockroach is going to outlive Liam.
Yeah, I think so. I think Liam will go down before Tony does, and then after that, Tony. I mean, he's going to have to find someone else to.
I'll have to find somebody else, like
Tony's definitely using Liam to do his dirty work. It's obvious. It's very obvious that's what he's doing. And Liam thinking that Liam wants somebody to protect him. Liam wants somebody on the side. I'm like, Liam, you wouldn't need all that shit if you would stop listening to the people who are trying to get you to do fucking dumb shit. The problem is, Liam, you're listening to people who are telling you to do dumb shit. You're listening to people who are patenting on your back to do dumb shit.
Yeah.
If you listen to the people, I mean, listen to your critics. Listen to your critics. Listen to what they say. Because sometimes there is some validity in your critics.
Sure.
No, they're just trying to hurt me.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
They're
Like,
trying to
you're talking about
kill
a
my
narcissist.
family.
you're talking about a narcissist here, and this is a guy who, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think he'll ever learn. I think he will
He's a lost
die
cause.
before he admits fault to anything. I think he's actually incapable of doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the sooner he's gone from the
he is always
space,
right,
the
and
better
everybody
we're
else
gonna
is
be.
always wrong.
Right. That's how he is. I mean,
Yeah. The best thing for him, the best thing for his family, and I know, like, Cynic loves having him there because he brings in a little bit of super chats here and there just because they cover it, and he's like, I want to cover other things and all that, but I mean, it's just the best thing for him, dude, is just to like unplug your internet, man. That's
it is
You're
because
done.
I tried to go and reason with TJ, TJ Dupenis. I tried to reason with him. And he sat back there. I couldn't get a word in. He was just yelling and screaming, "Y'all gonna hurt this man? You see what he doing? See what I'm saying? What? You want to listen to me? Want to listen to me? I'm like, listen, man, I got something to tell you. And I want to talk to you like a serious adult. No, man. And what you gonna do? You gonna go on that show? You think what? Yeah, he said like he's like you gonna go on that show and you gonna do what they? I was like well, yeah, Liam deserves it. The way he's acting, I was like, yeah, he deserves it. Then he just cut me off, like, man, I'm done with you. Like, okay, I'm done with you. I'm like, fine. I'm like, okay. I say, fine. So I went on Cynic's show, and Cynic asked me about it. I said, yeah, TJ, he is a dumb nigga. I'm
gonna smoke with a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, TJ proved to me, like everybody said, like what they say about him is true. He's a dumb motherfucker, And he gonna sit back and like bring me on the show. If he wasn't gonna let me talk, he shouldn't even brought me on the show. So he brought me on the show so he can talk down to me, and not have me say nothing back. I was like, "Oh, you dumb nigga, you!" Like fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna shout you down if you don't have the same, resolve or the same, paradigm at the end of the day. If he's not able to convince you, then he's gonna shout you down and kick you off.
Yeah, my resolve was to talk to him and tell him, it's like, dude, you're not getting the full picture of what's going on. Getting up and shouting at people because I was about to tell him the reason why you're doing this and say something about Lynn because you hate Senate, period.
And that's it.
Hello, Queen Katie.
Katie.
Hey.
Abraham CBR says, "Don't unplug your internet. I need to blow up his browser."
No, I need him to stay on the internet. How else am I going to blow him up?
He's like, maybe I have a back door. I left the back door in Minesweeper.
Don't say that. Brown CBR is here. He'll find that. Yeah. He'll find that. Yeah, he'll find that. Yeah. But I know what I think. I think Liam is still using Windows 10. I think he's still using Windows 10.
I think he's using Windows 98.
No, he's still using Windows 98.
Yeah,
wait a minute now, guys. Windows 10 superiority, okay?
Yeah.
It definitely was until they were like, yeah, we're not supporting that anymore, even though it's more stable. Bye.
They're not supporting no more. And I'm like, okay, so now it's going to be critical because you're not getting those updates to protect your shit. Yeah. So that means you're at risk of hacking. So also I've seen I thought he had a desktop this whole time. No, he has a laptop. He has some Asus Republican Gamers laptop, I do believe.
Who has a gamer's laptop?
Liam. I saw it.
Doesn't he game with his daughter or something?
I don't
next
know.
to his daughter or some shit?
I think that's an old gaming laptop. Old expensive gaming laptop that he has, and it seems like he has not gotten anything new. So
he shouldn't because he doesn't have a YouTube career.
True.
I mean, what's the point of upgrading if all you're going to do is kick yourself off?
Plus, you can draw a manga with just his toes and a mouse.
And it goes to show you that CBR CBR is actually using Windows 7 to hack him. So all the what's that? The voice messages he be getting, the masturbation.
He gets that paperclip helper that from Windows Word. The little paperclip helper.
Right.
What did it for me?
I think I did a solo stream, a video the other day about it was a one talk about Liam and doing what he's doing. When I keep on trying to say that what Liam doing is wrong and is against terms of service and policy, and he shouldn't be doing it. But with someone, you have a blue idiot standing next to you with 195 IQ telling him it's okay. I know these things, because I'm a YouTuber. I've been on YouTube for a long time. And I'm like, no, never listen to somebody who says I've been a YouTuber for a long time, because those are the motherfuckers that most likely will get you fucked up. What you do is you take your lazy ass and you go to the community guidelines and you read that shit and you make sure you understand it. And what you don't understand, you can definitely Google it or get AI to help you out. Or better yet, just go and call a lawyer who spend like an hour, paying for an hour to have them look through the shit and tell you what you can and cannot.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, pull up, Gemini or Chat GPT or something and say, hey, what are the terms of service? And it'll scrub the website for you.
Oh yeah, it will.
Explain it to me, in layman's terms.
Like a dummy.
Yeah, it will do that. So the whole thing about people telling him, and you think about it, when people are on YouTube, most motherfuckers on YouTube don't know what they're talking about when they talk about DMCAs, copyright law, what you can and can. Nobody really knows it. People just know from what other people experience and what other people talk about, but nobody actually takes the time to actually go and look at the copyright, Digital Millennium Act, copyright laws, privacy laws, because it's more than just a takedown law that you have to worry about with what YouTube uses. They use Privacy Act laws. They use actual abuse negligence laws. They use a lot of law. And a bunch of that law is in different categories of the overwhelming federal law. But people think that YouTube is like some courthouse, and it's not. It's a privately owned company that has the right to do anything it wants to. If it wants to say they don't like what you're talking about, and they don't want you on their platform, they can take you off.
Yeah, they have the right to refuse.
Yeah. So if you want to say like they're interfering with my right to free speech, no, that's incorrect. No. A lot of people say that shit. Right, they don't understand that the right to freedom of speech means I can't walk up to EVS and put my hand over his mouth while he's talking. That's against the law. Right? The government, I can't call the police on EV to say, he's saying something. Could you come over and shut him up? No, the government can't. No, you have the right to say what the fuck you want to. But if you're on somebody's private internet, newspaper, any type of media, and you want to sit back and say stupid shit, defamatory stupid shit, well, then they have a right not to publish it. Say, hey, you can go somewhere else, and that's what you can do. That's what America's about.
So basically, YouTube is a publisher.
It's basically that's what it's always been. It's a publisher. It has the right to publish anything it wants, whether they deem it fit or not. It's up to them. So when people say, "Oh, YouTube did this, did that," well, what did you do? What did you do?
What were you wearing at the time?
But you can't sit back and tell YouTube to take down somebody's shit because they said bad things about you. That is. Now that right there is like violating your First Amendment speech, your rights. That's what it is. And if you fabricate something, well, that's a violation of your rights as well, because they're using misinformation, deception to remove you off the platform. Let's see. Brown C. Brown says, I pay Odie $3.50 and send voicemails to him. Tankford says, Tankford says, you don't pay no Odie, no $3.50. Tankford says,
I am Kill 50 Man.
Tankford says, YouTube legal experts.
You guys don't know that. That's right.
Yeah, we know. I need to get some bumpers for you guys. YouTube legal experts are equivalent to the military's barracks lawyers. Absolute. I say it's almost like law has a nuance. Yeah, law is very relevant, but you need to understand, you got to break the law down into like criminal and civil. And everything that basically, unless there's I got a couple instances that criminal law does apply, but mostly on YouTube, when you get into scuffles like the one with Katie and Liam, that's a civil matter.
Yeah.
That's basically a civil matter, because you got a guy in another country claiming that she said these things. Think about this. Katie never said none of these things. She's taking clips from other people saying these things. But why is he going after her for posting this, but not going after the actual channels that actually said this? See, there's the problem.
Propaganda.
Right. Yeah. So that's the problem that Liam don't understand. She's not the one saying this shit. She's uploading the things that people are saying about you, but she's not actually saying these things about you.
Again, I don't think it's a matter of that he doesn't get it. I think he just thinks that it's an easy win. I think that, and that's why you're correct. That's why she's the first one. And he's a coward.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's put this in more perspective. It's not the fact that Liam thinks that she's low hanging fruit. It's the fact that Liam's been talked into.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Liam's been talked to into doing this. I don't think Liam just picked her out of random, because I think Liam would really go after that Star Wars girl before he went after Katie, because she said more stuff.
Right. He wanted to see, if it worked on Katie, would it, then in that case, it would work on these other. Are there repercussions?
Katie's Katie's the canary in the coal mine.
Right. So Tony wants to start this new faction of Comicsgate, and he needs to test how much
Comics ain't.
Yeah, Comics ain't.
Comics ain't. Yeah.
The comics ain't degenerate.
It is gonna be nothing but people who will just suck Liam's dick all the time.
Right.
So like, you gotta find the sausage fest like new eye.
So it's not Comicsgate, it's Liamgate.
Right. So I'm just theorizing. I'm just theorizing about this whole thing, because I think it's odd for Liam to sit back and attack this woman when she hasn't really said something. Like, he's trying to blame her for the stuff that she uploaded that she didn't say. But instead of going after the people who actually said and did this shit, he would rather go after Katie. I'm like,
if Tony said she said, well, then I believe him.
Right. So like I'm saying, I do believe Tony had a hand to play in this. I do believe Tony had convinced him to do this shit. And I think it's not just Tony, but the rest of those stupid fuckers who don't know anything about comics, don't care about comics, because every time I see Liam, the first thing that comes out of Liam's mouth, I'm working on my comic. I was like, no, you're not. You're not working on nothing. You're not. I mean, it's a farce. It's a big farce when every time he says he's working on a comic, he's not. It's like, how are you working on a comic when you're not drawing it? You have other people drawing your book. So what part of your comic are you drawing?
I gotta work on my page. It's like, what, you're working on your scripts?
Abraham CBR says, if I remember correctly, he has mentioned a few years ago that 3 other police stations in Australia told Liam they can't really do anything. His only option is to sue everyone individually, and that's not faring well for you, is it, Liam? Tank Fair says, Limu first went after Pope Fire, then Nerd Wonder, then for nearly 8 years. Tank Fair says, hail to Billy Powermax says, hail Tank Fair. Series of Bats, Billy Powermax, and they're talking, they're giving like love winks to each other right now, so let's leave those guys alone. But anyway, he's being led down, and just like when he was telling me that Cynic and Ruby are all leading me astray and they're bullying me and all the other shit. Listen, I'll tell you this, like, I've bumped heads with both Cynic and Ruby, right? I've done that. I've done it publicly. I've done it all out, all right? I've drawn pictures. I've done the whole thing. But the thing about me and Liam is that I'm man enough to go to both of those guys and talk to them and settle shit the old-fashioned way, right?
Yeah, good.
Liam can't do it. Yeah.
And you're also man enough to admit when you're wrong.
Yeah, I always admit when I'm wrong. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're wrong. That goes to show you that I'm a
and
more
that's the problem
human.
for Liam, and that's the problem. He would have to admit he was wrong.
Yeah, I'm willing to admit that I was wrong in a heartbeat. If I'm proven to be wrong, I have no other option but to say, I'm wrong. Because if you don't admit you're wrong, what does that make you? It makes you a low cow.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you look at his reaction to the Berenstain Bear guy,
Breast
know,
paper.
It's just bearing.
he told him, I mean, right from the jump, like after he was like, hey, you're wrong. He's like, how? It's like, and he said that like 2 or 3 times where like the guy would tell him that he was wrong, and he would try to, he'd like, well, how? So it's like, bro, I'm sorry, but how many times do you need to be told? How many times do you need to be, educated on how you were wrong before you actually admit it to yourself, and to your wife who's sitting next to you that yes, maybe you are wrong. He just can't do it. His pride will not let him. His pride will not allow him to admit that he's wrong. Even if he knows he's wrong in his mind, he's gonna be like, no, if I do that, then they're gonna trample me even worse, because then I'll admit it and they'll know it, and they'll be like sharks, and they'll smell the blood, and they're gonna get me, and I'm gonna be on the run.
Possible. That's very possible. But but that's the only course they take.
What was you gonna say, Evie?
Well, but the funny thing is about that pattern of saying like, what did I do wrong, and then they tell you, and then the he continues to do that. I've been watching, one of my favorite content videos to watch on YouTube is police body cam footage. And
Who would have known?
Police brutality.
All the time.
Stop resisting.
Whenever people are getting arrested, they're like, what did I do wrong? And then they'll tell them, and they'll like 5 minutes later, like,
you lying, white man. You lying, white man.
Yeah, I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah. They repeat the same thing over and over again because they're talking, but they're not listening, and they're choosing to not listen. And that's the same thing with Liam. He's not going to listen.
Yeah, they have no avenue for that.
No, I don't have to listen to you.
Yeah, like I said, it's more about like, his pride will not allow him to admit it. He probably knows, without a shadow of a doubt, that he has misstepped and he has done some stupid shit. But his pride will not let him admit it to anybody, because then, like, has that fear of like, there's blood in the water, the sharks will attack. Sin is going to come with a big mouth full of teeth and just gobble them all up. Sausage fingers and all.
Oh yes, but also a very interesting thing about sharks is that if you don't make too much noise, they won't notice you.
They're not like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. But that's actually a true fact about sharks, is that like, as long as you don't make too much, as long as you don't splash or or make a lot of noise, like they will not notice you.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, no, tell that to the guy in the kayak that was like really like not making a whole lot of noise, but that damn great white was still chasing his ass.
Yeah, the on Indy Comics Empire is not professional. Please seek professional guidance.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Tank First says, Evie, I'm digging your process.
Thank you, man. You know what? I'll go ahead and talk about this. So I thought of a fun idea to reference. So the kid who's like the protagonist of this page is kind of like Peter Parker. And then the 2 kids that are trying to get him to skip class are Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin and Alfred Molina as Doc Ock.
There you go. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. That's dope. Come on, Peter.
Skip school, kid.
We're gonna run this school.
I'm somewhat of a procrastinator myself.
The power of the principal in the palm of my hand. He's got like a
yeah, there you go.
The power of the school in the palm of my hand.
I rewatched Spider-Man No Way Home because they put it on Disney Plus finally.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's still pretty fun, but it definitely is not the best movie. It's got some problems.
Well, the only thing that movie did for me was make me actually like Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It finally gave him some sort of loss. Marissa Tomei was his loss, and then and it was just like, because before that he was just like Mr. Stark, and he's always like chasing Tony Stark around, kind of like Liam and Tony. And
Luke back in.
And that's Luke back in. Yeah, that's a great comedian. But yeah, I mean, it just that's all he was. For many movies, he was just like, Mr. Stark, and that's all that was his identity, and it got annoying. And then so finally, when all this happened, and Willem Dafoe's character was, he was able to go up against villains that actually mattered, not Jake Gyllenhaal, not who was another? Michael Keaton was a great villain.
I love the first
Spider-Man movie. That was a great one, but it didn't make me like him because of the whole Mr. Stark. He's chasing around Mr. Stark all the time, right?
Yeah. So but it was a great meme.
It just didn't resonate with me until finally, in that movie, he got to fight against the Green Goblin finally, and of course it wasn't his Green Goblin, but who cares? They'll probably never do the Green Goblin again, after the debacle of whatever happened with Andrew Garfield's Green Goblin, which is supposed to be.
The thing is that I think that movie actually made Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man way more popular than it originally did.
Oh yeah,
it definitely helped Andrews as well because of the whole number one, nobody liked Green Goblin 2.
Yeah, that one that wasn't very good.
It wasn't good casting, and it wasn't good.
The first movie was fantastic. The first one was fantastic.
I don't know about that.
You talking about paint gun man on a snowboard?
What
is that? Who you're talking about from? What was it from the Spider-Man 3?
No.
I'm talking about Green Goblin 2. I'm talking about his son. I'm talking about Harry.
Oh, you're talking about Harry.
I'm talking about Harry.
Yeah.
So Harry, the actor was great, but it was like his goblin was shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't like his goblin.
He wasn't even a goblin.
Unfortunately.
He wasn't, but it was a misstep. It was like, okay, what are we doing here? Okay, so he's just going to kind of be there for a second or something or whatever. And it's like, and then the way they made him look was just kind of silly. But I mean, what's his name? Franco's Green Goblin 2, paintball mask. And,
I heard this, guys.
And a snowboard.
I finally found it, guys. This is what I'm trying to do. This is the animation that I was working on during COVID. Let's see if I get this up. There you go. It's a sound. I'm not gonna worry about the sound because y'all can't hear it, but here it is.
Zever, I was interested in what you were saying.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, okay, well, we'll just.
I'm sorry, man. I'm going through my files and trying to find stuff.
Of heroes. I'm reading. Apparently, is this yours? Did you do this?
Yeah, I did this. I did this.
Okay.
COVID. Yeah.
You on long?
Pretty good.
How long?
So I'm going to redo it. I mean, it's like I want to bring it back and redo it and make it better.
Yeah.
Shouldn't.
He's like, oh, my wrist. Oh, my wrist too.
I think I might have some more of this somewhere in here.
So you got a computer that you just found a folder you haven't seen in years.
Yeah, basically. I think this is another one. Oh yeah. This is. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo this one too.
Oh yeah, remember
this? Yeah, I did this. Yeah, this is
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's awesome, dude.
Too bad I lost all the files and got to redo the whole thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I worked on this for.
You know what's missing? One gun.
Pacing?
Big boobs.
No, jiggle physics.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I got jiggle physics on.
Jizzle.
Jizzle with the hizzle.
We don't want to see you gooning on this thing.
Yeah.
I got jizzle.
No,
thank you, one gun. We're gonna have to.
But I treat her. But she's my little sister. I treat her like my little sister.
Oh no!
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Somebody flag.
We're talking about a frog. We're talking about a frog and a piss agent. That's what we're talking about.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the jiggle fixes, the damn jiggle physics.
I treat her like my little sister. That's like while watching her doing piss porn.
Jesus
oh man.
Yeah, this brings back memories, man. Like shit, there's a lot of shit that I worked on. I need to get back to finish it.
Man, it's like you got like 30 projects you started.
I think
Zero
this,
completed.
Yeah, actually, this is,
Oh,
that's true. Yeah, so on this page, it's just only 2 projects. The one I did during COVID, and the one I went back to. So there's only 2. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this too. I was working on this with another friend. I was doing The Last Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that intro. What do you think my intro?
Revenge of the Show Nuff. Fanimation took a while because it's hard to read.
Yeah, it should have been faster, but
like, Fanimation.
Fanimation. Can you read? Can you read?
Tony's like, can we play it again?
My elbow's hurt. It's killing me. My elbow's killing me now, so I gotta lay off.
We didn't mean to show you these clips so soon.
Yeah. But my elbow is healing up though. It's healing up pretty good, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to drawing next week. It told me about a week. Wait a week, and the pain is is numbing up. It's getting to a point to where it does hurt when I bend my arm, but now it's starting to numb up to where I don't feel it no more. So I say by another week I'll be all right. I just can't draw like I was. I was drawing like every.
Just so long as it can handle the gyration.
What? I had to stop on that. What?
Like I'm almost back to 100%, but I'll keep trying.
So Liam and Tony. So Billy Parmack says so. Liam and Tony can drag someone's campaign. Then when they get made fun of, they start striking channels. Yes,
they can't take it. Their egos will not allow.
They're
so fragile.
Yeah, they're fragile as fuck. That's right, Billy. They're special, you see. Special ed. Special kind of scumbag. Yes, sir. Gotta bounce. Stay magnificent, everyone. See you later. Take care.
All right, man.
Liam is streaming a game. Oh yeah. I wonder what he's streaming about. Yeah. What's up, Autumn?
Oh gee, I wonder what he is streaming about. Oh, could be anything.
No one understands me.
Nobody understands me. Nobody wants to suck my dick anymore.
Liam doesn't understand. The Berenstain Bear guy doesn't understand. Nobody understands. I loved how he was like, I was a big fan of yours. I went under a different name and I gave you like $100 and he's like, why didn't you
a different name?
Like,
I heard
maybe it wasn't
like
you. Maybe
$1,500.
I gave money to someone else, and I'm like, okay, probably somebody else, or probably nobody at all, because you seem like you don't give money.
I was impressed by Barry that he did not take. Oh, but even though he said, he'll take things at face value.
Let me tell you,
he did not. He did not take anything at face value.
Dude, listen. He's streaming right now, complaining about no one having his back.
Yeah.
Why? He's got Tony and the crew.
Yeah, and I was saying that that like Baring just did not take anything at his word.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you saw right after that, right after
really the Koala Man's feelings.
Right after the Barry guy, told him he didn't give him any money. He wasn't doing super chats. Liam tried so hard to okay, let's push past that. Get back to my strife.
trying to redirect the conversation.
Yes, because it already been thwarted that he had not given him any money, that he was coming up with something, and the guy wasn't going to let him lie. So he was like, okay, well, never mind then. It wasn't you. Maybe it was somebody else. Maybe somebody got my money.
I sent you like $1,500 in a super chats.
I demand a refund.
Cynic says nobody on right.
Oh wait, that's the number I heard. He said like $1,500 in super chats or something.
No, I think he said 100. There's no way he could 1,500, bro. Because the thing is, the thing is, if it's a substantial amount, let's just say that you were to claim that to me, right? And so you gave me over $1,500. I'm gonna have some record of that. You know, like $100, yeah, maybe that'll fall by the wayside. Maybe, it's under the radar. I don't know, and that could be plausible. And what he was looking for, what Liam was looking for, was for him to just to go, oh well, yeah maybe you did, and just sort of like go along with it. That way, he could sort of pseudo take responsibility for that, because he was hoping on the Barry guy to just like, oh, okay, well, I don't remember, so you win this little round. Let's go ahead and get back to the subject. But that wasn't the case, and he couldn't do that. So then Liam's next tactic was, well, if you're not going to believe my BS, then the next thing I'm going to do is say, hey, distract. Let's go back to forget about that. Let's get back to this. Let's go look at the shiny Nick Logan.
Yep. That's the gimmick.
Yep.
I mean, that's how the games is played.
And Barry would not take the bait.
Good on you, Barry. Barry Osborne.
But it wasn't just for Barry. It wasn't just for Barry. It was for the audience as well. He wanted the audience to like, okay, everybody move on, right?
Yeah.
Nobody on
no,
ice.
Nobody
of note.
Cynic says no one's on ice.
No one's on ice.
Do I watch? I think I got a couple people watching me. Couple people.
We're watching each other.
Yeah, we're watching each other. Actually, I was just watching Liam and just see. I mean, I just took a minute out to watch what Liam was saying, and he just basically saying.
Even the host is not even watching our show. What the hell?
Yeah, that's sad. When I'm not watching.
That's pretty sad. He's like, you guys aren't even entertaining enough. I'm going to watch a different show while I'm hosting this show.
Yeah. I'll come back when the show gets good. Cynic, is that you?
Hurry up, Evie! Come up with something interesting to say. Finally.
24.
We're losing viewers. We're losing viewer.
7.
We're losing viewer.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So this whole thing, it's crazy, and he's still over there like
he needs it. He's addicted to it. Like, somebody feel for me. Somebody feel sorry for me, please.
I'll need the help. I need the help.
My wife. My wife doesn't suck my dick anymore, so I need someone else to do it.
That's insane.
Now you know.
Super chat.
Now you know if he hears that, Andrew, he's gonna be like, "Look, they're talking about my wife. Strike! Strike!
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. You know what? He might try and target me because he doesn't like me, and I'm a small fry, so he might go after me.
Nobody in this group likes you.
Well, you won't give him headlines. Katie gave him headlines.
Yeah.
You know, he stayed 6 hours before he finally did what I guess he was going to do with her channel. He had to wait until he built up enough of anticipation. He wanted people just to get on, I guess, to see if he was going to do it or not, actually go through with it. You know, he waited until he finally had the amount of people that he thought he deserved, and then he, I guess, performed his circumcision.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Sure.
I'm going with that guy. I'm going with that guy's man.
Oh no, I cut off a little too much.
Right, man.
Somebody give me the super glue.
I think like a lot of this could have been really avoided if Liam just would have just shut up, and not shut up as like shut the fuck up like Cynic, but just sat back and just was quiet long enough to listen what real people who cared about him had to say.
Or just go touch grass.
That too.
He's not in a mental position where he can adequately do any of that.
Yeah,
he's just not, and there's no helping him. Everybody's, even Ethan a while ago was like, let's get him back on the shows or whatever, help him out. He was like, I'm going to take a break, but then there was that cover contest that I lost to and all that and whatever. But he was like, once I tried to leave, but they keep pulling me back in. I'm like, nobody's pulling you back in, dude. You're pulling yourself back in.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, bro, nobody's pulling you back in, bro.
He was actually quiet, and he was like doing these weird streams where he would just be like typing and saying, "I'm working on my book," and he won't say nothing.
And it was fine for a minute, and then he was like, I could get the golden ticket and go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You know?
And he's telling all his people over there, "I'm ready for you guys to go over there and vote for me, root for me."
Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna make him listen to me. You know, we're gonna storm down the hatch. You know, we're gonna make sure that these other creators don't win and all this other stuff. And of course, that's live on stream, so people are gonna see it, hear it, whatever, and they're gonna be like, okay, he's obviously sick. So he's.
So the funny thing about it is that he's up here talking about all his followers and all his backers. But where were they? Yeah. So where were all these great people when they did the cover contest? Why didn't you win? Why weren't you like in like the second or first or third place? Why?
Yeah.
Because you have such a delusional mind.
Well, look at the guy that he did. He finally, after all the scrutiny, he finally brought somebody on his show and was talking about the guy's book. And I don't know if he had an active campaign. I can't remember. Y'all were watching it or whatever. This is a little bit ago, maybe a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks. And he had somebody on the show or his show, and he was talking to him about the other guy's project.
It was Oz.
Oh, was that Oz?
Was it Oz?
It was some little scrawny dude, and I don't think the only thing of Oz I've seen is just an icon or his avatar
no,
face.
that wasn't
No, this is some scrawny guy that was on his show, and he was trying to talk to him about this book or whatever that he's working on, and Liam was like, he wanted he was feeling so funny because he was fighting to promote the show, but also fighting to promote the guy's content, but he was also fighting to gain sympathy, and so he kind of back and forth, kind of go back and forth about like, oh yeah, it's like me when they kick me in the balls, and then they go back to his, the guy's project, and then it was just kind of a horrible play or a horrible display of tennis, and it was just sad, and you know what, there were no whales on that stream. There were nobody came on and was like, yeah, I'm backing this project for this amount or whatever. It just nothing happened. It was just a sad stream, and he only did it because people were making fun of him for not promoting anybody.
Yep.
And that was the first and last time that he had somebody on the show in recent time, because everybody was making fun that he never promoted anybody. So he just grabbed some rando from his chat that had a project and was like, yo, you're my patsy. Come on.
In the name, in the language that kids use today, he has no motion.
He's got no riz.
No riz.
No fucking riz, bro. I'm just keeping it 100.
I got a good old school one, like school on a Sunday.
All right, can we kick him off the stream? Can we do that?
He can't. It's my stream.
Can we remove him from his own show?
Yeah. Like that.
But check this out. I got something. So it's finally YouTube. This is the first time I'm seeing this, but apparently Nina Finity has said something to YouTube about this whole Liam situation. This is the first time.
I liked her comment.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have not seen YouTube respond to anybody. I've seen people post to YouTube saying, "Hey, what you gonna do?" and nothing, crickets. Right. So
they're going to eventually, and then Liam is cooked.
Right. So this is what Team YouTube had to say about this whole thing. It says, "Hey there, we don't allow channels that incite others to harass or threaten individuals on or off YouTube. We know it can be frustrating, so if you feel you're being harassed, we recommend reporting the creator's account by following these steps." So this goes back to what I was saying in my video the other day, is that it takes a long time for Team YouTube to do anything. You go directly to YouTube Legal and Safety, and you send them a form. And you put on that form what's happened, what are they violating, what terms of service they're violating, what they're doing to make sure you send them everything. Because look how long it took them just to post this one little fucking sentence. And then it's not even them helping, because they say, well, we can't do nothing, but if you go here and use these forms and do this, do that,
It's an automated response.
It's an automated
it's
fucking response, and I think it was a forced one because, like, now with this response, now you see that someone is going to be looking into this soon about what Liam has done.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna go and look at all the stuff because, man, it's like a wall of shit. And like, you got Nick Ricada, you got Nina Fenner, you got like a whole bunch of people who have. I mean, I've counted well over 100 posts of at Team YouTube Liam this, at Team YouTube Liam that, you know, and it's like it's getting bigger. And then you got the Barry doing his show, and then that's going to spawn off and do other shows. So sooner or later, they're going to have to address this. They're going to have to say
Liam's going to escape captivity. He's gonna become a locale to the larger internet.
And I kept telling Cynic, I said, Cynic, please keep your fucking locales in the fucking barn. No, fix your barn doors, Cynic. Fix your fucking shit. Billy Parma says, I have a book that's done. Autumn Hawk. Yeah, Autumn, check out his book. I don't have the link to it, unfortunately.
Last Day of the Bad Moon.
Last Day of the Bad Moon. 7 October says, drawing with the best. Hello, everyone.
what's up?
Abe Brown CBR says, I'm pretty sure the grass in Australia would gang stalk Liam. What's it? Yeah, I think Cynic's going to start. I think Cynic show's going to start. I mean, next week, folks. I swear to God, I'll be drawing. next week. Sometime around maybe Wednesday, I'm gonna do a stream where I try to draw. And if my arm is doing better, I'm gonna call my doctor and let him know that, and he'll gonna give me a paper.
Well, don't rush it, man. I mean, I would hate for you to rush it, and then you can't draw for a month.
Maybe
So,
draw with
you
your
know,
other
don't try and.
With my left hand,
Yeah.
That would be a challenge.
and I'll be drawing.
I don't know. Let me try that. Hold on. Let me try that.
Then I'll be competing with all the rest of the 12-year-olds. I don't see FFS. So they said they're going to be streaming at 4. I think it's like 4:30 Eastern.
Who?
I'm talking about FFS. Eastern time. Your Easterners.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Listen, dude. I have a fucking what's the name? Okay, I'm a country city boy. Come on.
Let me check.
Are we talking about Asia?
Could be. I don't see FFS nowhere. Are they actually going to go? I mean,
Well, they're probably not started. It's only.
Yeah,
They can't go live, man. They're scared out their boots. They're gonna stream. They ain't gonna.
They're scared. Yeah, they're scared of the leaming. The leaming.
Yeah, they're gonna get the leaming. Oh no.
It would be really funny, like if Liam does, and this is something like this is like a real thing that I'm saying. I'm not joking here. If Liam does strike the FFS channel, we should migrate the stream to another channel. And if Liam strikes that one, we just keep doing it. We become a Hydra. They can't stop all of us. Like, don't even skip a beat. Just keep changing and show solidarity, and that will really show how much everyone is against Liam at this point.
And it's sad because Liam is being used. he's somebody's tool right now to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I have no other explanation why he would go that hard on Katie, other than the fact that there is a little vengeful little boner frog guy, a bus boner frog guy out there who hates the fact that Katie has surpassed him in everything, you know, with her channel. And he wants to fucking like if he can't do it himself, you know, he'll look bad. He'll go against everything he so-called stands for. So what he's going to do is he's going to get willing fools to do it for him, you know. And it's sad. It's totally fucked up and sad.
Can I say something too?
Sure.
How can you try and and make fun of people when you have to ride the bus?
What?
How do you like? I'm sorry, but like that's like where like you as Tony, you had to ride the bus. You got an ugly mouth. You're still living with your parents at the age of 40 something. What leg do you stand on?
Oh, one gun. That was to you. Oh, bro. Get him.
Yeah, but for real, like what leg does he stand on? Like it's just
He's still going with that.
I know. I'm just like.
You son of a bitch.
The video comic says, not really. It'll just get everybody's channel struck. He's talking about the Hydra thing. Where you hiding Mindy, Mike? Where you hiding her?
She's making
And
more
she's hiding
comics
from me
with the printer.
on these scabs.
Yeah.
She's hiding her from me.
Right.
But the counter, Mike. If he does strike everyone's channel like that, then he is definitely cooked. Like he is banned from YouTube, and then if he ever makes another account, we report him for ban evading. That gets banned. We do him EDP style. I don't know if any of you know.
So that was one thing I had a question because I don't know this cat. Is that okay? So his people I don't know if this this has any effect or whatever, but his Twitter handle is RetroBoy1983, and his YouTube is unintelligent koala 2644 or something. And so but like nobody I don't know. I was looking on Twitter last night and today, and everybody's like Retro Boy this that and whatever, and I'm like, does nobody correlate the unintelligent thing? Is that is it something that is not correlated? Is that something that's just not it's missed or people catch or
like his YouTube channel is unintelligent design.
Yeah, but he's saying like the fact that he named himself unintelligent design is a
pissed off about the anime shit. What? You mean that drawing I did a week ago? She's pissed off about that? Come on, man. I had I got this drawing I did. Because I didn't have I didn't have nothing to do. Plus, that my arm was hurting. I just didn't let nobody know my arm was hurting.
Sweet.
So I decided to take this drawing and just ink it. Right? It was an anime drawing I did.
A sexy cat girl.
It was a sexy cat girl. Yeah, a little sexy cat girl, and I didn't know that was going to make her mad. I'm drawing this character like
because you made her eyes big. How dare you?
I didn't know
because don't you know that big eyes means like minor or something?
So I finished it and I posted it up and I said thanks Mike and Mindy for coming on my show last week. And I wasn't really on that much last week because I was sick. I was really sick. I was laid up in the bed, so I wasn't really. I would come in and say a couple things and watch a couple things, but I wasn't really paying attention to nobody. I ain't really been chatting with nobody or in the back rooms, and I didn't know she was pissed off because of the anime. But I have to say this on criticism. Now that I know, is that I'm an artist. I'm going to draw the things that I like to draw.
Yeah.
Even though I may draw an anime character, doesn't necessarily mean in my head I'm drawing a child. That means I'm drawing something that I like to see, and it's not a child.
Was this a character that is like a well-known character or something?
No, it's a character. It's just a character I made up. Just because there are people who like my anime stuff, and there's people who like my American stuff. So I try to do like a half and half. So I do a little anime here, but when I draw these things, child pornography, all the other shit is not. Yeah, that stuff is not in my mind. That stuff is not my mind.
The way you said that was very sus at first, but I get what you're saying.
I disavow.
I'm just trying to talk in an intellectual way right here, because like some people have it in them, like because you draw this stuff, you must be into children. Like, no, I draw this stuff because I like anime. This is the style of anime that I like. Now, when you bring up the other stuff, like, yes, there are people who do this stuff in anime and manga, but there's also people who do this stuff in current American comics as well. So you can't sit back and say it's only these people doing this stuff.
No,
it's
is she
everyone
talking about
doing this stuff.
Style of anime?
I guess because big eyes represents like the big eye thing represents children or something like that.
I thought the anime that they it was cats, and it was based off of like the the face or the profile is based off of kittens or whatnot, and then but it was sort of the Japanese answer to Disney.
Yeah.
Disney.
That's where the Japanese had it. Japanese, if you look at early Japanese animation from like the after the war,
Transformers,
like the 50s, 60s, and stuff like that. Yes, Transformers. You will see that they copied off of the American
Disney
animation. They copied.
Sure, because they didn't have anything of their own,
right?
And
Disney,
so this anime or the whole, what do you call it? That whole I guess look or aesthetic was made. I don't like this. Was made because they wanted to have something that was theirs that they could claim as their own. It's their own little thing because they just didn't have anything, right? They had they wanted to do their own thing. The war was over, and all that.
But so Mike is saying it's not just the Oscar culture. Yeah, I mean it's true, but the whole thing about it is that there is type of degenerate anime out there and shit like that. And I don't do that.
Mean that anime as a style is inherently bad.
I don't do that.
There are lots of there are a lot of pedos, who draw in that Marvel DC style, so does that mean Marvel and DC style is bad too?
That's true. Right now and see all the art that's done, like they American style type of art done that way, and it's disgusting. It's nasty. I don't do that stuff. I will draw a sexy girl in a bikini, whatever, whether she's an anime girl or American style, Western style character. I will do it. My whole thing
but at the same time,
like,
if Mindy doesn't want to like anime for whatever reason, that's her reason to do so.
That's fine. I mean, like I just didn't know the extent that how much they hate it. I just didn't know. I just said they don't. It's one thing of not approving it, but it's another thing to hate it. If you don't approve it, that means you tolerate it. You tolerate it, but you just don't approve it. But when you hate it outright, that means you don't want nothing to do with it. I didn't know how far it went with them. I didn't know. I wouldn't even ink the picture. I would have did a whole other stream and ink the picture. I would have bought up something else. But it was like the only thing I had that I was doing for my book, because I do have some anime drawings that I have put in my art book. Because like I said, I got a lot of people who like when I draw anime characters, especially anime cat girls. When I go to when I used to go to shows, I used to draw anime. It's like, can you draw like Felicia from Darkstalkers and stuff like that? Yeah, I draw it, And so I made my own cat girl, and I just draw her when I get the chance, and it sells. They love it. So I'm sorry, I didn't know, but now I respect her. And all that stuff, but I didn't know. I didn't know y'all had a profane hate for it.
They said it before.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like
no. Cynic likes anime. He just doesn't like when people get too excited about a certain anime.
Well, Cynic likes that fucking Studio Ghibli shit, and I'm like, yeah, Cynic. That's one thing I got mad with Cynic. Cynic is Studio Ghibli. So I love Studio Ghibli shit, but dude went like a whole fucking month with that shit. I'm like, no, man, no. Like, do like a episode. Like, let's do a show on Christmas, and you talk about all of the Studio Ghibli shit in one show.
Okay, so what does that mean? Studio Ghibli? What?
Yeah, Princess Mononoke. What else? It's an animation studio in style.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So
that's crazy.
I'm like, it's like this. When I talk about anime, I'm talking about like 80s and 90s era, right? That's the type of anime that I like because it was more
like Tron, or not Tron, Voltron.
No, Voltron.
Like that.
That's even older than that.
Anime.
No, that's TV anime bullshit.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm talking about Cyber City Audio. I'm talking about Get a Robo. I'm talking about Black Lion, the old Tenchi
Muyo.
Yeah, the original OVA, the very first 6 episodes.
Furry.
God damn it, my fucking.
You're fucking a furry.
You heard it here, folks.
Oh man. Cancel.
Let's see. The Vindy said, yeah, well, Cynic is also gay, so there you go. Point proven.
Well
I'm
said,
like,
well
I was
said.
telling Cynic, I said, why are we covering this shit that everyone's seeing? When you do an anime, see, my thing is when you do an anime show, you don't talk about the normal shit that everyone's watching, right? You talk about the shit, the obscure shit.
That nobody's watching.
The good shit that came out, like Panic Modox, like 00, whatever the fuck, 83, what the fuck it is. You talk about that shit. You talk about Gunbuster. You talk about Plastic Little. You talk about all the cool shit, the very pristine anime at the time to educate people what anime is. I think that's the one thing missing from a lot of these anime shows because everybody that I've talked to, you know, and to add Andrew Rowland to that, they only talk about the current bullshit that's out there. The current bullshit.
Because that's what's popular now.
Okay, well, here's the thing. It's right. Andrew's right. It's popular. So I mean, like, as far as an entertainment stream is going to go, you're going to want to do what's popular.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
popular.
chase ambulances.
Yeah, because I'm like, that's why I was on Katie's show and they wanted to watch a Prophecy Diaries. I'm like, why are you watching this bullshit?
That's because it's current.
It's current bullshit. The current bullshit that I hate. I hate isekai. Only
This is
isekai.
where I'm going to disagree with one gun that you know that not everything that's modern is bad, and not everything and not everything that's old is great.
Oh, everything old is great. You can't say Ninja Scroll. You can't say Ninja Scroll, Wicked City, Cyber City, Odio, or Demon
Meh.
City.
They're all mad.
You can't say those ain't bad.
They're mad because they're old.
You.
They're mad because they're old. You know, the exact same way you say anything that's.
I think Andrew had to say something. What do y'all think?
Well, I mean, like, I have a similar opinion about 2000s cartoons, right? I feel like 2000s cartoons had some of the best cartoons ever. Doesn't mean that every single one of them was really good. Like, there for every really good 2000s cartoon, there's also a really bad 2000s cartoon.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about it, about that era, was that they just, you know, for me, like, there were some shows, like you said, there were some shows that were really good and some shows that were really bad. And it was just like they were throwing so much out there that it was just like, okay, how do you know? It just got so saturated, right?
You're right. The guy who did Cowboy Bebop, he came out and said that at the time, like in the early 2000s, he said that anime is being produced at a level where there is little attention to quality. You know, they're putting out garbage to satisfy the West. And I was like, damn. I'm like, he had a point. I mean, this is the guy who did Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy. This guy knows how to fucking make film and TV. This dude knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And he had and he was right. He was hitting it because in 2000s is where shit got really bad for the anime industry. And a lot of companies were closing down because they just kept on putting out garbage. I think the biggest piece of garbage anime that I ever saw back then was this anime called Brain Powered. Look it up. It was the most ridiculously stupid garbage I've ever seen. It's like they make this anime based on a checklist. And you don't make anything. That's why comics suck, because they make comics based on a checklist. They make anime, and they was making anime based on a checklist. The same way why Kawadawa has said they're going to cut down on the isekai titles that they're making. They just announced this not too long ago because they said they've oversaturated the market with this unoriginal content.
And people stopped watching it because of it.
Yeah, people have started to stop watching. And I said, you know what? And the same thing happened. Same thing happened in 2000s. You know, they kept on making the same type of shit. It would be like they would make like the exact same cartoon, the exact same animation, but it just have different characters and different names. But it's the same story.
Yeah.
So
I've been watching a lot of them. Like I was watching one, I don't remember, Black Clover, and I was watching another one. It looks, stuff that my son was like, yeah, this stuff.
Okay. Now, Black Clover, I believe, is like a shonen style anime. See, they have like genres. So they got the shonen style anime, which is basically like the Dragon Balls, the Bleaches, the Naruto. The Naruto. So that's a genre And what you will see is people's different take of those genres. That's something totally different than you have like 5 different isekai titles, which are basically the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what I was saying was like, just the stories that I watch with him, I laugh because it's like a lot of it's the same. It's the same setup. It's the same story. It's a kid, young male usually, that is level 0 or an outcast or whatever, and everybody talks down to him, treats him like crap, whatever, and then he goes and he goes down into the dungeon and fights things that he shouldn't be fighting and levels up, and then he's a formidable person. Everybody loves him and all this other crap, and then
he gets all the women.
Well, he gets all the women, but he doesn't want the women because the women are he's too afraid of the women. It's like, I don't want to look at you. I'm so embarrassed.
Right. Yeah. So right, frankly, I think another anime renaissance is around the corner because once one company says like, yeah, we're doing too much of that, we're gonna change strategy. So when you start seeing that type of change, they're gonna start they're gonna try testing the market with different stuff. Now, I have seen them testing out new genres or going back to old genres, and bring like the guy who did Full Metal Alchemist. Have you seen his new anime he got out now?
I have not yet.
It's a woman, and yes, it looks really good so far.
It is. I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in. New one's out. It's good. It's really good.
No wonder you're not getting
wait a minute, but it's a new anime, so you have
it's a new anime.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
Hold on. It's a new anime made by a competent creator. It's not some slop it's not some slop that's thrown out there to get Westerners' eyes on it and say, oh, don't you want to see this pretty girl walk around in her little chick some charma, well the fuck dress and say cute things and ooh. I mean, you don't want to see that?
Yeah.
Like fuck that. I mean, I'm so tired, dude. I'm so tired of seeing it. I'm so tired of seeing that shit. It's not funny.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it does get because it's the same. Like y'all were saying earlier, it's the same style. These
let me go to Crunchyroll because I can point out some cool shit.
I mean,
Crunchyroll. Let me open up.
Yeah, and that's where we get a lot of this stuff from. It's like Crunchyroll. We're watching something now. It's like Wand and Stone or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's great. I love that show.
But it's the same fucking thing as the damn the Black Clover show. Where
I think that show is a little bit more deeper than Black Clover.
Well, no, but it's the same. It's the same one. It's the same
genre. Same genre.
And it's the same one. He did another show with this Belle Crenell character, which is the same shit. I forget that. Can I fall in love with somebody that goes into dungeons or something like that?
Oh yeah.
But he wrote that one as well, and it's like, bro, all these damn things, and I'm, so I kind of get like, oh, I understand what kind of show you like because they're all pretty much the same basic foundation, the same basic, paradigm story. It's not so much.
But like I said,
the hero's journey. It's just whatever they have, but it's so. Their shows are like a video game. They level up like a video game.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's shonen. I mean, all that's shonen.
It's power.
Well, show me something different. Because I mean,
it's like I said, it's a genre, and it's like someone's take on a genre. And sometimes you will get repeats. Sometimes you get something totally new and different, like Naruto and Bleach. And
I mean, it was very similar. Now, I'll give you a different one. Blue Lock. I was watching that.
I never watched that.
And it's the same damn thing, except there's no girls in it. But it's the same damn thing where it's like,
and by that you lost
one character.
Wait,
say what
you lost him.
You said it's the same thing, but no girls in it. Then Andrew said,
okay, got it.
This is Andrew Rowland, the man who went to Mount Giggity and has not returned.
Oh, okay.
And I am never gonna leave.
All right, so I think this is it right here. So you got Hero Actor. Here it is. Here's the new show, Demons of the Shadow Realm. This is good. I watched it. You can even tell that this is the guy who worked on Full Metal Alchemist because of the designs. Character designs.
So the title is. So the title has Shadow Realm in it. Do they play card games?
If I say yeah, are you gonna watch it?
No, it doesn't have card games. So.
Cards, I'm down for it, man. Giggity.
Card games.
This is good. If y'all haven't seen this is good. This is Kill Blue. I like it. It's original. I mean, it's totally original. It's got a little Case Closed. If you ever watched Case Closed, it's sort of kind of like that. But
yeah, that's a classic.
That's good. I've seen like one episode of this. I couldn't get past the first 15 minutes. It probably is good. I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take the voice fry. What else?
A lot of the voice actors are the same.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with Crunchyroll is that they keep using the same voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
Because I recognize him, like that one, the one that plays like Overlord.
Yeah,
he
they use him a
plays
lot
in Black Cauldron. He plays in Black Clover, and I think I've heard him in another one that we watched. And I was like, oh, it's the same guy, same cat.
Okay,
Kristen Knott is still there.
So here we go. So this is what I mean when they got too much isekai or what do you call it? All this, see all this shit. I don't think Orphan is, but this is isekai. I think this is, and
to me the only good.
This isn't. I think Berserk of Gluttony. I think no, that's not one. See, some of these are like. Not isekai, but it's more like the time it's happening. It's like the story actually takes part in this world. So some of these aren't, but let me tell you about one of these that I passed. I don't know. A lot of people don't understand, but this one right here, this Musuko Tensei, this is good.
Gesundheit.
That's good.
And I based on what I've heard, what happens in the story, I'm iffy on it. Like I'm really iffy on it.
It was good. I watched the first season. I had no problem with it. I watched it as somebody I was open-minded. I watched it. I had no problem with it.
For me, there are some parts of the story where it doesn't sit well with me.
I think I know what you're talking about. I can definitely understand what you're saying. This one was pretty good. It's kind of fan servicey, but it does have a really original type of story about the way this guy comes to this world and he builds himself up. So that one wasn't bad. Solo Leveling will always be good, but it's not that type of I saw it's more about dimensional traveling, like going.
Well, same thing with the Solo Leveling guy. He started out, he was a loser, and he went down in the dungeons and shit and whatever.
He wasn't quite.
He could do everything.
He was a loser.
And now he's super cool.
This one was different. The world's.
He didn't have to do shit to get it.
Let's see. The world's finest.
It was natural. It was a natural. It was like, oh, what you used to lower level. Oh, what? He's an upper level now. Oh, look at him. He's an upper level.
Well, hold up. You got the world's finest assassin. You got an isekai where you got an assassin from our world who goes into another world and does the same thing that he was doing in our world. The
problem I have with a lot of isekais right now is that granted, like it's all the same story, but you could say that about any genre. The problem I have with it is that they keep putting us in the exact same kind of world. It's like,
You're right. He has a point.
Like, I actually have a story where it's an isekai, but it's called My Superhero Isekai, where a guy
nobody's going to read that.
Where a guy gets transported into like a 1930s style superhero world.
Ah, that's a cool idea.
And he actually fights Hitler.
That's funny.
Yeah, I guess. But here's an anime, like if people like isekai, it's good. Like I said, there's good isekai out there that I don't mind watching, and then there's the bad rubbery bullshit that's out there that I just can't stand. And you all should check out this one. It's just too bad that it didn't get a second season. It's called
if it didn't get a second season, I can't invest.
Yeah, Grimoire, Ashes, and Illusions. Great. It's a great spin on isekai. Great spin. It's deep. It has character development. It has everything that you would want in an actual show you can sit down and gobble up. It's really good.
The only isekai show that I would be excited to watch a new season of is Konosuba. That shit is hilarious.
What did you say?
Konosuba.
I couldn't hear him because he's gone. You left, Andrew. Why'd you leave?
What?
How dare you, sir?
I just messing with you. I like Konosuba too. Konosuba was like a real good fun twist because I actually sat down and laughed. I want to watch the third season.
Well, no, because the thing is that like that is actually the most realistic story of an isekai. A loser is always gonna be a loser,
no matter where he goes.
no matter where he goes.
All right, so this is the bullshit that they have out now, and like I said, they're not having the best of seasons. This season and last season of their anime is lackluster. They only have a couple of things on here. Oops, I have to scroll all the way down. They don't have a couple of things that I watch. Have you tried out Snowball Earth? Has anybody watched Snowball Earth?
Go down.
Did you say Snowball Earth?
Keep going. Wait, freeze. Oh my god, I see a dragon. I'm like, okay. Oh my god, I thought that was something else.
The herbivorous dragon of 5,000 years gets unfairly villainized. That's funny.
I hate these freaking titles. I hate it.
Me too. I hate it. That's funny. I actually saw an episode. That's funny. That it's interesting, but I didn't stick around for it. Let's see. Where is it? One Piece has been killer. I don't care if that last where they going? I forgot where they go. I forgot where they're at. But I just got to watch the last 20 episodes that were fully dubbed, and it's killer, dude. One Piece is just like.
Did it get to have they gotten to the parts where Nami is doing her evil laugh?
Maybe I don't know. But this is the shit. They got Classroom of a Black Cat and the Witch season 1. Not watched it. Ghost Concert. They lost me around the word concert. One Piece, Elebath. Yeah, they're on the Elebath. It hasn't been translated yet, but this shit's good. I mean, they just got off of Egg Island. That was a great arc. It was really good. Real good character development. Backstories. Beautiful. Y'all should watch that. The whole Eggman Island.
Yeah,
that was great. Here's something. The Food Diary of Miss Maid season 1. Nope, that's not gonna get watched.
God, I wish I was that Food Diary.
Ace of Diamonds. If I was younger, I'd probably watch it, but nope. And
I wish I was that diamond.
Restoria, Wand and Sword. Now that's good. I like that show. I liked it since last season. I'm waiting for all the episodes to finish, so I was gonna want to binge that on one night. But that's good. Now Digimon.
I'm hearing good things about it.
Wistoria or Digimon?
With Digimon.
Yeah, the new one, the Beat Break. That's pretty good. I'm waiting for that to get up to the episode so I can binge it over one weekend. Star Detective. That's Precursor season 1. Wait a minute, Star Detective. That's Conan. What's this Star? Wait, he teamed up with the Precure girls. What? Okay, Nerdy Girl Overdose. I don't think I'll be watching that. What's this? Garden of God season 1. I don't know about that one. The Strongest Job is apparently not a hero or a sage, but an appraiser. Provisional season 1. That sounds.
What is the name? What are some of these names?
I don't know. Ascendance of the Bookworm. Now this looks interesting. This might be good. Don't let the name of this fool you, because I've seen some clips from this. I'm like, oh, okay, this is looking killer. I better check that out. I'm waiting for some episodes to be dubbed, and I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Based on what I've heard, is that these long titles, like if you see a long title like that, it's usually based on a light novel.
Yeah.
But why?
Because they want to confuse us dumb Americans.
I don't know. It's I guess it's a Japan thing. So
here's one for you, EV. Scum of the Brave, season 1.
That scum.
Detective Conan. So it's a lot of these I know. Conan, yeah, Detective Conan.
Detective Conan is actually a very popular series in Japan.
It is. It's been around for damn near 20, 30 years.
So he's a caveman who's a detective?
Yeah,
No. He's an adult who got
okay, so
poisoned.
think Sherlock Holmes, but he's also like reverse Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
What?
What? So
He
I
got
like
all
him?
right. So he's a super detective teenager. Well, I would say like he's 18, 19ish in the story. He starts off that way, and then he gets in over his head by messing with the wrong people. And they gave him some drug that was supposed to kill him, but what it did is reduce his age. So he wakes up hours later. He wakes up as a little kid. Now I forget there's something that triggers him, and he can become an adult, but it's just for a short amount of time. Then he goes back to being a kid. So his whole thing is to find out about this dark organization, find out what they used on him, so he can be reversed back to his normal age. So the other thing is that he's teamed up with this scientist and this girl. The girl doesn't know that he's like an older adult in a kid's body. She doesn't know that. And but the scientist guy that he hangs around with, he's like, what you call that guy with James Bond who makes all his weapons and stuff called
Q.
like that. Q. So he's like his Q. So he makes him all these little gadgets and shit and stuff. It's pretty cool shit. It doesn't really have. I mean, it's kind of adultish as far as the way people being killed and some of the relationships between the adults and stuff. But
sometimes it gets brutal. Like
it gets really brutal. I mean, the show gets really brutal. Like the deaths.
Oh, like I remember that there's like an episode where it involves like a roller coaster and like it actually like decapitates someone. And like you see nothing but like white blood. Because they have to censor the blood.
I didn't see MQ crawl up in here.
Huh?
What's up, MQ? What's up, man? I didn't see him crawl. Because Mike was in here clouding up the space with his anti-hate of anime. Yeah. What I was gonna say, yeah, I mean it's a good story. I mean it's like it's like I said, there's good anime out here where you
basically
sit down and watch.
Just Japanese Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that's what he is, yeah. But some of this shit, like I could watch some of this shit, but a lot of this shit is like, oh, Snowball Earth. Y'all should watch this. This is pretty good. It's about a guy who can't make friends. So he's basically he's basically
us. So he's all of us.
So it's a
yes. This is basically a story that mirrors Andrew's.
No, no, he represents all of us.
No, definitely you. His only friend is a robot, so that's definitely Andrew in his iPad.
Yeah, my only friend is my iPad.
I know you like me. The iPad says, I don't like you. Let me go. Set me free. So I've watched every episode of this, and it's pretty good. It's enjoyable. It's different. It's not lame isekai shit. It's not some crazy shit about knights and armor and swords. It's a very good old school sort of kind
and it's
of
not Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah, it's basically mechs versus kaiju. I mean, that's all it is, and it's done in a real good, unique fashion. Let's see what else I got. I had another one I wanted to make fun of Andrew with, but I can't remember it now. RE0. I'm a big fan of RE0. That's the first isekai that I ever watched that I liked. All right, it's
everyone's first.
Yeah, because it came out like this is like before COVID type of shit. And then you had the Musho Zenkai stuff that came out right after. So that one and the other one, the Musou Tensei, whatever the fucking name is, those are like the two.
No, I think Sword Art Online like probably came out earlier.
Yeah, but that's video game. That's not like actual traveling to a new world. That's like video game type of shit.
Man.
Holy shit. Is that who I think it is in the chat? Oh. It's Royzy. What's up, my ninja? What's up, man? We're just here wasting time until Cynic starts his show, man. Which will be in a minute now.
Talk about weeaboo shit.
Yeah, we do. Well, I don't know about weeaboo. I'm just talking about shit I like, I will. I mean,
Everything
when I
we
have,
like is weeaboo.
yeah, when I be talking about shit, I'll be waiting for Ruby to pop in, but Ruby never comes around. Ruby's like, I don't want to talk with some Negro about this stuff. The seventh, I have not seen the Seventh Prince, but I guarantee you, if I watch it, I'm not gonna like it. Guarantee you. I have watched this though. I am watching this. This is pretty good.
I have not watched that yet. But
It's
I know
the animation. Oh, dude, the animation is so good in this. It's so good. It's very detailed. It's like they're taking a stab at Studio Ghibli. You know, it's really good. You know, and it's so far. I mean, the voice acting is good. That's one thing I do. You can have the greatest animation on anime whatsoever, but the voice acting matters whether I switch to subtitle or not.
I think the name Will Sulford or some shit is the worst. I'm like, what is this?
what?
Yeah, so I watched the
main character's name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about my main anime that I love. I forgot to tell you guys, but I really am into Dr. Stone. I love Dr. Stone. That's my show. I was a science nerd when I was in school, and when this show came out, and they actually talk. Well, it's kind of like elaborate what they talk about, but it's still sound. I mean, what they say is still sound. I mean, but you have to do a little bit more work than what they're doing in the anime to get shit done.
So what we've learned is that One Gun actually likes a lot of new anime, and he was
but the shit I like ain't like the. No, but I like the good shit. I like the new good shit. I don't like the like the Apothecary Diary bullshit. I don't that you can keep that garbage. You can keep that shit.
Yeah, but you do like new anime.
I do like some new anime.
A lot of it, apparently.
On the stuff that interests me, because like I mean I'm a connoisseur.
He only likes the anime that's not popular.
That.
Well, no, Doctor super popular.
What's super popular?
Dr. Stone.
Yeah, Dr. Stone. Yeah, because like think about it is like I watch anime before it becomes popular over here, right? So I would actually go to a torrent site and download all this anime and watch it years before it makes it over to Crunchyroll. And sometimes like I pick good shit and I know it's gonna be good shit because I watched it like before it came over. I could watch a whole season of shit that's not translated and know if it's going to be a hit over here or not. That's how I knew back in 2002. I knew Naruto. The first episode I watched Naruto, I was like, this is going to be the shit right here. The first episode I ever downloaded, when I first got this, you're going way back, folks. You're going like a long time ago. When I first saw the first episode of Naruto, I was like, oh, this shit's going to hit over here. It's ninjas, kids, you know, villains. I'm like, oh shit. So
it's basically Ninja Harry Potter.
Yeah, basically is what it is. And the thing about Naruto is that I knew it was going to be one of the top tier animes, along with Bleach and One Piece. I knew it was because of what it was doing. It was done. It's not original. It was just done good. I mean, you could take a trope and just do it better. You know, and they just did it all better. They put a lot of stuff in there, which you wouldn't expect an anime like that, because that anime is geared towards kids. But you wouldn't expect them to put in shit of people like dying and killing and blood and stuff like that, and treason and traitors and all that. I mean, it's really well done. I think it's one of the most well done series besides Bleach and One Piece. You know, you wouldn't expect One Piece to have those elements, but it does. You know, you see this ugly ass animation, but behind the ugly ass animation, you see a really good story in One Piece. And I wasn't expecting that on One Piece, because when I saw One Piece, I was like, this shit ugly. This shit is ugly. I saw the manga, and I was like, oh, the manga is even more ugly. But eventually, it got good. You know, it got good. I mean, it got aesthetically pleasing. I think it was after the first movie they did called Strong World, when I got the actual art, the storyboards and art from the actual movie, and I actually looked through it. I was like, hey, this shit looks pretty damn dope. You know, the art started to change, you know, and I was really getting into it, you know, getting into the art because the art changed, art got better. The same thing with Gurren Lagann. You know, I got 5 art books of Gurren Lagann. I have like all the storyboards. I have the character. I mean, dude, I spent $800 or $900 getting this shit shipped from Japan over to my house. You know, all this shit from Gurren Lagann because I love the art style. That's before Studio Trigger. That's when the dude. This is for the dude formed Studio Trigger. They used to work for Gynex. They did all the work for fucking Gunbusters, the second Gunbuster arc, and they did Gurren Lagann. They did a lot of stuff others at Gynex. Put it together. They did the front, something in the front, whatever it was, that other mech show. All the cool looking mech shows they did. Those guys started over there at Gynex, and then they ran off and started Studio Trigger, where they did Trigger Girls. They did
and now
they did what's the name? Panty Garter Belt and Stockings. I think that's
Pippi Longstockings.
Yeah,
they did that too.
Penny Stocking and Garter Belt.
Right.
That's the name of the show.
And now they're gone.
No, they're not.
Really?
No, Gynex is gone, but that show because they were the ones who did it. So most likely,
oh yeah, that's why.
Their studios will probably pick it up.
Like Studio Gynex is gone.
Yeah, that was sad. You know, you talk about the people who are behind a lot of iconic anime, man. They were like, I have the Studio Gynex book of Cutie Honey RE. And that art, and I got the fucking thick ass book of the whole fucking series. And
I literally just thought you said "Chew me, honey, fart e."
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Cutie Honey RE. Now that's a show that I know that Mike is not gonna like.
Honey, put it on me.
But you should call that. But man, oh well, it is what it is, man. Here he is, Black Clover, Ori Zero, Umakun, Fairy Tail, Black Sun. Now I have not seen Black Summoner. I don't even know if it's good.
Black Summoner.
It's like some of the shit.
These names are too short. We need at least 16.
Yes.
I think I've seen this one. I think I've seen this one. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs.
See, that's isekai.
See, that sounds like that just rolls off the tongue.
That's an isekai right there.
I think I watched that and didn't like it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Yu Yu Hakusho, Team 4-Star just uploaded like their newest.
I saw that and I was scared. I was scared to click it. I was scared to click it because I know you watched it already. I know you watched it already.
It's like basically like Lenny Pator, kind of having to like redo his Yu Yu Hakusho abridged, and I thought it was really good.
All right, man. We got 1 minute before.
Oh no,
2 minutes. Yeah, they started. Yeah, they started in a few minutes. With like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. The intro's like at least 30, 35.
No, I'm gonna take that 20 minutes to go in the other room and make me a milkshake.
FFS, I don't know what that is.
I do not like doing shading because I'm just terrible at it.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Andrew. I found something that you may want.
Mm-hmm.
I found this book from this Japanese animation studio where they show you how to shade correctly.
Okay.
And I can scan a couple of pages and show you like I know you struggle with shading, but this will show you. I guarantee you, if you apply these techniques to your drawings, I guarantee you your shit's gonna look a lot more of what you want.
Yeah, because shading is like the toughest part for me.
Well, you got a whole book that shows you how to do it correctly.
And it's in PDF?
Nope, it's in real It's really in my hands. That's what it is. It's really in my hands.
well, I'm gonna need like a PDF because I don't have time.
What's wrong with buying books?
Yeah, see, he tried to do the same thing
I like
with
to
me. And
look
I
at it on
found
the screen.
I found the digital version. I was like, bro, I didn't need to spend like what? How much did you spend? $50 on each book?
I spent $50.
And I found it for free.
You found. I'll tell you exactly what you found. You found like his first volume, which is.
No, I found both. I found volume 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I sure did.
Well, I went out and bought the original. I like to have things that are fungible. I like to have it in my hand.
Oh man, that's why I have a printer.
Yeah.
Touche, Mr. Bond.
Touche.
To shave or not to shave?
Yeah, but I bought the book
What
because
will it
I
be?
I just want to support. I just want to support the guy because
He won't get the money. He won't get the money.
Yeah, Andrew did the same thing. So Andrew's like, I stole this book too. Like, you vagrant. You
It's
fucking
not
vagrant.
stealing if they don't know it.
Well, they know now. Thanks for saying you stole his shit.
And nobody watches the show, right?
Yeah, nobody watching this show.
Good point. Good point.
We're safe.
Black Sumner and Dating World are fun. All right. Oh, thanks, Rising. Yeah, I need to check those. I need to check. I did see the dating one, but I haven't seen Black Summer yet. So the dating one, I don't know, man. I mean, it was fun. It was fun watch. It was more like, touchy feely jokes and I see your boob type of
Hey,
shit.
that's how you messed up your elbow in the first place.
Yeah,
Getting all touchy feely.
elbow and boobs. I said, but Andrew does it all the time. How does he do it?
Yeah, with
How
finesse.
do you hold on? Rajan is asking Andrew, I guess.
How do you do shading if it starts looking like Ruby? You shaded too much. Because I saw something on a like there's a technique where you completely where you completely shade it, and then you like erase certain parts.
You know what, Andrew? I can tell you where you get this
trying to
book
do.
from. I'm gonna scan a page in so you can see like I got a nice little page here I can scan in for you. Did I close? I did close it. Let me open up Photoshop again. Where is it?
Plus, I think I did Mel's back wrong. I don't know. Like, maybe it looks a little bit weird.
Holy shit! They actually started the show on time, bro.
It's pretty good to me.
They actually started the show on time.
We have 30 minutes until somebody shows up.
Oh, they're in the chat now. It's like you got 30 minutes before they show up.
Yeah. Talents.
All right, I'm gonna scan this in, but actually, I remember where I got this book from. I got it from Temu.
Oh no.
It's a Japanese book that was translated to Chinese.
You gotta get it from Alibaba.
Alibaba.
No, y'all wouldn't order nothing from Alibaba. You'd probably say anime shading book, and they're gonna send you like an empty box with a shading pencil in, with like a pencil.
Just comes
Piece
in.
of paper.
Just comes in courtesy of Liam Gray. Thank you. Thanks for paying for my daughter's education.
He's over there right now claiming that he's drawing, but nobody can see him draw.
Nobody cares.
I can't believe all this time that he's been an artist and doing all this shit, and he's been buying all this equipment for these people who work for him. He's never thought of once buying a digital tablet to draw his shit on. Can't believe it.
Look, he's apparently rich.
But apparently, like, he's willing to buy other people a tablet.
No, you're wrong. He's incredibly rich and he's good at sex.
Yeah, the Berenstain Bear didn't ask me.
All right, well,
I think this is it.
that's where I'm stopping today. I'm
There we
gonna
go.
finish this page some other time.
Some other time then.
Yeah, we got Peter Parker getting peer pressured by Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina.
That's pretty
outside,
cool there,
class.
Ryan. What's going on? What's going on in this scene? I see like so. I know your character has that power. Like
he does. And so I
So
drew
is it
him
going out of control?
really tiny.
Holy.
so
is he going out of control or something?
yes. So I have this one here where he's kind of losing it, and then this guy, leaps away, and then it just kind of pulls back and shows, okay, this is how big the blast is gonna be, and then the next page, I'll just have the other characters kind of talking about like, oh my god, but I'll put like a little what do you call them? Text blocks around to kind of like narrate what's happening. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. He's just kind of losing control.
All right.
It looks sick.
This is sort of what I got so far.
I like it. How's Neff doing on there? Let's see. Who's the one in the is that white hair?
Try to win big and
That's
angry.
Melchizedek. Or Melchizedek.
Melchizedek, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, so he has white hair, right? No?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, white hair.
Because I saw the skin tone. Yeah, and then I like the cape. Pretty cool.
Yeah, the cape.
Yeah, well, it's not a cape.
That.
It's more of a shirt that has. Oh, okay. So my character, one of my female characters, has her cape is like that, but it's not that whole
It's like
thing. It's attached to her belt.
Almost like Neo from the Matrix.
Hey, check this out. Ferrogen says Barry show up on Liam's stream, and Liam was just rambling, and Barry told him to shut up.
he did. He told him to shut up. Shut up a couple.
No, this is my show. No, well, I'm telling you, shut the fuck up.
So here it is, Andrew. Here's the book, and
well, goodbye stream and goodbye channel. You're showing a girl.
Yeah. So if you can get past that, you will see that they're actually showing you instructions on how, like, if you got light coming from like this angle, how these curves are supposed to be colored, how they're supposed to be marked off and shaded. That's all. And it's only doing 2-point shading.
Yeah, but I mean, how helpful is that going to be for him? Not everybody wants to draw an amputee.
I don't know. They got other stuff. I mean, I think this is like
well, that other girl, she ain't got no arms, no legs.
Yeah, she don't have no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
Well, like the problem for me is like trying to figure out, like, where to shade, where not to shade. Like that's just sort of.
Well, it's not the shading. What you got, the thing you want to do is figure out where's my light sources. How many lights do I have? And then once you figure out where the light source is, then you determine where that is, where it lands on the character, front or back or side or wherever, and then where it doesn't land is shading.
Now, the way they shade is like, okay, he has a point there, but the way they shade is kind of different than the way we do it over here. Let me get this out. So, if my light source is up here, right? Light's going to hit here. Her head is right here, so it's going to cast a shadow, right? So this is going to be the shadow of her head. The light's still coming down. Her body is curving right here. So all this is going to be in shade. Now, the light is still coming from here. It's going to hit this, and you're going to get your highlight. You're going to get a hot spot right there. So this is a cylinder. So you're going to go in the curvature of that cylinder, and that's how you get your fucking shading. You got to go by you got to look at your curves. You got to look at the body curvature, and you got to think in like a 3-dimensional form. Like, if light's going to hit an orange, what part is going to be your hot all the way when it goes down to your cool, and where that shadow is going to fall off that object onto the ground or whatever. And you can actually see them doing this. You can actually see them like mapping out the curves of the body, especially right here. As the light comes from here, it's going to hit here. And as it goes down, it's going to actually get cut off because the arm is kind of bending back a little bit. It's kind of bending back to where it's like over the butt back here. And as you can see, it's all light's not hitting that. Anything that goes past this point right here, light's not going to really hit it. And anything that's covering, like the head, for instance, if the head was here, the head will cast a shadow onto the neck. And you got to know that's a cylinder right there. And you're going to just like map that cylinder out. And then, let me see. Let me make this a little bit thinner. A little bit more thinner. All right. So you have this.
I'm trying to show so if you were to bring me back,
Embiggenate him.
One
One
guy's drawing a tube with his left hand.
Yeah. Don't say nothing. I ain't supposed to be drawing. He's supposed to be drawing.
Why is he using his feet as a pencil?
Yeah.
yeah. So let's say the light source.
Tell you what, the best thing to do is to take Misery's arm there. Yeah, what name is all right, and break his arm down into a cylinder. Just break it down to a cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
Get a layer, put the layer over it, and draw cylinder lines.
Yeah, I'm on my pencil layers, so I could. So I.
All right, go to his bicep, to his elbow. We're going to focus in that area, and I want you to draw a cylinder that represents his arm.
This one or the other one.
Start there, and then go all the way to his elbow.
Okay, so because this arm is
that's a sphere, right?
Yeah,
that's a sphere. All right, so you go mark the sphere out. Okay, go ahead and mark the sphere out. Let's do that. Mark the sphere out.
Mm-hmm.
Go draw a circle. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now find a center. Find a center for it.
Okay.
All right. Draw a line that goes from the top to the bottom, and make sure you stay with the curvature of the arm of that sphere. There you go. Now you want to do a crosshair. Now do a crosshair going across the going across from do that. Now repeat that going up. Now make intervals. Repeat. Yeah, there you go. Do it again. Do it again at the top over there. Do one more line. No, go up. Go up. No, that one was fine. You could have left that one. I just need one on the other side.
On the shoulder? I'm sorry, on the track.
Right above the one you got in the middle. The dot. You got a line. Draw another line in between the last two lines. Well, not there. I'll tell you what. That's fine. See, there you go. So now you've made a representation of the mass. So now you have mass. So you see where your character's foot is over there? He's flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pretend there's a light right there. All right. Draw a line all the way to that center point. Yeah. Draw a line to that center point.
Oh, like I already told you that the light source is coming this way.
Well, we're doing an example. Example. I mean, I know where the lights come from. But I just want to because I'm trying to map the scene so you know what I'm talking about. So if I say the guy's foot over there, you're like, okay, I know where this foot is. So there you go. Yeah. So mark. Okay. So where's the light? Where's the beam of light hitting on his shoulder? Where the beam hit?
So like this is a shade.
Right. Now, but think about it is you got to shade that into the curvature. So that line, that's not going to work. You want that shading to define that curve in his arm, so it can look like it's there and not just like flat. When you scribble it like that, it makes it look flat. So you have to take in consideration of your arcs and lines there to actually map out something like that. There you go. So all that would be shaded. Now, there you go. Now you do the same thing to the arm. Map out the arm the same way. You put the grid there, and what you're doing is you're finding the curves of the body to where you know the light's going to hit it, where the light's going to fall off. You understand the light fall off, and how to put highlights in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got that. That's good. You have that line. So all you have to do is just do some cross-section lines across that to follow his bicep. It's what's that muscle right behind there? It leads right to the elbow. I forgot the name. I think it's called
the tricep.
I think that's what it. Tricep. Yeah, the bicep is on the front, tricep in the back.
Yeah.
And it hooks up to the elbow, where the elbow and your crossbone is, and shit like that.
connected to the wrist bone's connected to the tailbone.
And these are the words of okay. So you got the line. The line is cool. So now all you gotta do now is just do the like you did on the shoulder, how you got the lines going back and forth. You do the same on the arm.
And then use that same line on the trap. You just go straight up to, the neck.
Right. So that'll help you think in mass. So you're thinking like right now the way you're drawing is flat, but when you add those lines are telling you where the body's going to curve, and therefore you'll know how the light's going to hit it and fall off.
Right.
So and all you have to do is like just mark it off, and then you'll have your hot and your cold areas. Cold is when it goes totally dark, when there's no heat source lighting it up like light.
Okay.
Look, good now, man. Yeah, they're looking good.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just using this line as sort of like so like this is like the shade line.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now remember, his head has structure, right? His head has structure. So you got to think about the curves of his cheek, his mandibles, his lips, his nose, his eye sockets, his ear, and his cheekbones. You got to think about that structure and how light's going to hit it, because your face has planes in it. Even in anime, they show that the face has planes. Because if you draw it like that, it looks like his face been cut.
Yeah, I think there will be like a little thing right here.
Well, the nose itself needs to have. You got to put some mass on that nose. The nose has what I think it has like one. It has two sides and it has a top. So you have the top of the nose and the side of the nose, and then you got the wings of the nose. So those things actually stick out. And if they stick out, they have planes. And they have planes, they're going to definitely be defined by light and shadow.
Mm-hmm.
But you're doing a good job, man. So let's get out of here, guys. FFS has started. And we got a Vamanos. We got a Vamanos La Casa. And thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out. Giving Andrew little art lessons here. And you're doing a good job, Andrew. Just like what you did with the bicep there, that's what you have to do. It's not just there. You got to follow that through the whole body. And if you do it enough, like that's why I say just get a layer and just map out all the curves in your character, and you will find out how to make your shadows look accurate and better. So there you go, folks. So I am done. with y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Andrew, for showing up. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
And thank you, Mindy.
For not showing up.
Get
that grudge going.
Get that drama.
Shit. I didn't know I hadn't been. I mean, hell, I've been sick. I've been sick for like the last couple of days. I ain't really been talking to nobody. So don't take my sickness as me not talking to nobody. I was just sick. All right. So anyway, y'all get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Andrew.
Later.
Get out of here, Andrew. Get out of here, Ryan. Get out of here, Evie. Get out of here. Get out of here, you bums. All right, folks. This is another great episode we had today. We had fun chilling with the guys. Even though I didn't get a chance to really do any drawing, I really didn't get a chance to animate because my arm was starting to hurt. So hopefully by next weekend, I'll be able to draw. But I will definitely see you guys later. Have a great day. It's your boy One Gun, and I will definitely see y'all in the future. Go over to the FFS podcast, where I'll be hanging out with the fellas talking about the daily stupid shit that happens over here in Comics Gate. Yay!
From the future, where the battle's raging loud, comes a hero, standing strong and proud. Jeffrey Coleman, with DNA remade. part man, part toad. A legend now displayed with this black stone weapon, a nano fist in hand.